3.
Well, like I didn't see that one coming. Pause for a second if that's the case. Hold on. Alright. Close this door here. Alright. Did you all hear this? That was twice he just like sneezed in my face. The dog sneezed in my face. You're excused for right now. Thank you. Hey, Victor, can you bring me some napkins? This thing, I swear, is a freaking ham. The thing is, though, he lays like this, and then, like, 30 minutes later, falls off, because he's half asleep, and he's like, eh, whatever, climb, or just fall off just like that. What happened, bud? Did you fall off the computer? Did you fall? What happened? What happened? Okay. He's like, I don't want to be your normal shoulder kitty right now. I am obsessed with other things. It's about dinner time, y'all. He is resisting really hard right now. Although he just lets me do whatever. He's like, it's okay. Hello, I'm Polishu, and apparently we make really cozy spaces for all of our friends if and when they need it. We use pink and rose gold blankets to just encompass the space that we're in. So please, come hang out with us. We've got cozy spaces and lovely friends and communities, and we definitely love Disney in here, so please come and hang out. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It just sort of... My fingers were sticky. It just sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I want to squeeze a little bit of citrus on these wild fruits. Now it's just berries with no twist, unless it's just down there in the water. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. If that isn't top energy, I don't know what is. You want to come up, don't you? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too Yo! Excuse me! The doubt in this chat, if you had the audacity to tell me that that was not gonna freaking work. Perfect shot!
That is freaking awesome.
Somebody clip that!
I think I've had enough.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Just in time.
I don't even know how I got him!
He died because he fell. Probably saying.
I know! Oh man! Yes!
Was that a solo?
Yeah!
Damn.
Woo! Oh! Well, hi, Terataki! Oh my gosh. That I'm good. I know those feels. I know those feels. Odie knows those feels. You need to yawn. Oh, look at that big ol' yawn. Big ol' yawn, huh? Somebody clip that for me. I'll take that and make that a clip. No worries, Alice. You take your time. Maybe we'll just have like a mini snuggle stream tonight. It's okay. Lay down. I know. I moved on you. We're just gonna have to sacrifice you. How's that sound, huh? You know what? You know what? We're just gonna have to sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. Can we just sacrifice you? We'll put you in the Instant Pot. Nice and quick and easy. It'll be a little furry. Probably a little tough. But I'm sure you'll make do. We'll sacrifice you to the Twitch gods. That's how we get followers, right? That's how we get them. That's how we get them. We're gonna get followers by sacrificing you to the Twitch gods, so that we can do better things for the world, like, you know, donating to charity, and I can't keep it up any longer. Thanks. Thanks, Governor. Let's just scare everybody. It's fine. I'm sorry, there are scare alerts in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm awake. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, Firebrand, thank you. I need Crean. Stark naked. Total, like on the rug, laying down on the rug picture, right? But he needs to order the giant pillow that exists. That is a baguette. It is a giant baguette pillow, and he needs to just have it like spoon the pillow. Just like all of the only. And then he's a green panini! What's going on with my mouse? It's really strange. Can you store chickens? Because, like, that'd be cool. I really doubt it, but, you know, I can hope, right? Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Oh, please somebody clip that. Those poor chickens. Oh. Hi. Welcome on in, everybody, and a happy Tuesday. It's good to see you, my party peeps. I am Pulshu, your Cozy Chaotic Goblin variety streamer here. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Oh, we have a wobbly Benji as well. My collab partner is here with us. Benji, sir, are you no longer want to sit in the bed? Okay, yep. Saw this one coming. He has been wanting lap time all morning, and I've been refusing because I'm trying to get everything done and get everything set up and ready. But welcome on, and it's good to see you. Hi, Zowie. Hi, Crime. So good to see you all. All right. At the top, for the first time, Crime, thank you for getting the first at the party. Let me write that down. I got to pull up my obsidian so that we can get that into the queue. But I appreciate you getting the first at the party for the first time. Congratulations. It's so good to have you. All right. We got that written down and saved. But also thank you for those that got their daily Ps. We've got Callie, we've got Dark, Lexi, Catachino, Governor, Metal, Daylin, Aqua, Zowie, and Bramble, and Shades. Thank you guys for getting your daily Ps. Shades grabbing a rainbow Kitsu plushie. Great month to do it. A great month to do it. But welcome on, everybody. It's so good to see you. Today I want to start a little bit with just a huge shout out and thank you to all of you who were there for Saturday's stream. I had an overwhelmingly fantastic time. I thought it was a wonderful, well put together event. I really enjoyed, like, Amanda had this just ability to oversee everybody and knew what was going on with everyone. Made it really as a great host. She did a fantastic job. And the round of mods that she has to help out with those events are just phenomenal. I was super thankful of my mod who was trying to keep an eye out on me for things like watching my tools, to make sure I go back and repair, reminding me where things might be as I was panicked trying to think about it. But just, you don't foster a community or a mod team like that without a community like Palia. To bring those kind of people together, and it was an incredible thing to see. I absolutely just want to say a huge thank you to them for the event and for letting me have the opportunity to participate. I'm incredibly proud of you guys, and if you guys missed the post in Discord, I'm going to go over just a little bit here. I had said on stream that if you guys hit $100 raised at the minimum, I would put a poll up for my hair color to change. You guys have about another day. Yeah, about another 24 hours or so to go vote on that. It is in Discord. It's in the announcements channel. So if you want to go vote on that, it is up there. If you guys really want, I will post the link in chat. I won't pin it, but I will post the link for you guys here. I just want to leave this to the Discord people, the main crew that's always here. So I'd rather do it at either the start of stream or just in Discord. But I really wanted to say that as a thank you to you guys. And we literally doubled my expectation. I was thinking maybe we'll raise $100. That'll be our contribution. At least it's better than, nothing, right? It's getting awareness and it's telling you guys about this great cause. And we brought in some new friends as well. And I thought it was a really fantastic time. And I have to say, in all of my wildest dreams, never did I think that I would have studied the paths hard enough or had a plan in my mind that sort of kind of worked well enough that we kind of had a target on our back, because we were in one of the first or second spots. And so I felt good about it myself, that I was good enough of a player that day that somebody had to donate so that I would have to struggle a little bit. And I guess that's one of those things where when you're good at your craft or good at a game that you really enjoy, I'm not usually somebody who gets very proud of the things that I do. And I have to say that I was proud of the work and energy that I put into the event on Saturday. I really am. I don't say that very often about things, but I was very, very glad that my skill was met with donations because people were trying to push me out of the way a little bit. And to me, that's fun competition and a great way to do that. Also, there's a wild scream tail in chat if anybody wants to catch it. It looked like so much fun. I was mostly lurking, but it looked great. It was a great time. It really was. Benji, you are just alligator rolling already today. But I had so much fun. I am so proud of you guys for being supportive, for being there for the event, for just overall having fun and chaos with it, and realizing that maybe it's not the same as our normal content, but it was adjacent enough that you guys were able to enjoy it. And I think it's really interesting. We came up with a couple of different methods and things that I think most other people had not considered. and I think it got us some extra points there towards the end. You know, I had one of the mods that said, "Oh, you guys didn't even go into Bahari at all, did you?" And I said, "Only for my pile. That was it." Like, you know, I realized some of those things. High five, Bramble. High five. I realized some of those things like early on that like the iron and gold, it's kind of hard to find in Bahari, but out in the Royal Highlands with the path that we had, pretty consistently we would come across at least 1 or 2 gold each run. So I felt like it was a good consistent run that way. I still don't know how one of them had silver that was like 95 silver. They spent a bunch of time in Kilima looking for that stuff. But I had so much fun with it. I thought it was a fantastic event. And I cannot believe like how much you guys showed up and out, and I'm incredibly proud and honored to be able to call this community home. So thank you for that, guys. All of you, every single one of you that's here, even if you're watching in the VOD, I see you, VOD watchers. But I appreciate you guys so heckin' much. We could not have this community without every single one of you. So thank you for that. From the bottom of my heart. Whenever it comes to charity, I always put my best foot forward, my best front, everything that I can do at all possible. And I'm also reminding myself that I do need to get up and grab my meds. Although I have a cat in my lap, this is going to be difficult. He's literally just like upside down, like, yeah, you can't move now. He is being a big baby. A big heckin' baby. Let's try this. You don't have to hold on to my shirt. Why don't you try sitting over here for a minute? I need to grab my meds. So this is a med reminder. I think a fun sabotage next time would be donating to keep someone in a specific region for X amount of time. With the way Bahari is going, I think maybe, or like the Elderwood. That would be an interesting one. I think sending somebody to a region for I don't know. I wonder if you could like bog. Look, I have all kinds of ideas. I wonder if you could bog somebody down. And again, some of my ideas may not be the most fair idea, but they're going to be my brain just thinking about this. And I was like, what if you could just continually send somebody to other places, right? So they have to take the first board to a region as quickly as they can. But yeah, you could also do a specific region for X amount of time. Teleport to a random location. You sort of can't do that, although we may be able to do that here soon. Hi, Carls. Welcome on in. Lose held equipment. We don't have really spawn annoying critter. Those work for a lot of other games, Crime. This one just doesn't have the injection ability like that. Take your meds. Ooh, I kind of like that. Look, I just had to take mine, Curls. I had to take mine. I'm owning my ownness, okay? I just forgot to take mine before stream. I just looked down and for some reason something reminded me of it. Benji says he's done now. Absolutely, that's what the Shmi reminder is for. So for those that are relatively new, I know I haven't explained this in a minute, but Shmi was created by a group of people. I've just donned the mantle with it, but it was definitely a group of people from a Minecraft server of a bunch of neurodivergent folks. And we decided that we wanted an acronym to remind ourselves to check in with our bodies, because a lot of us suffered with interoception or time blindness, and a lot of times we forget to check in with our body. So we realized that shame was behind a lot of that. And so we ended up with the shame almost acronym. So sanitation, so something needs to be cleaned, whether that's you need to take a shower yourself or you need to go do your dishes or check your laundry. H was hydration. Obviously that one's pretty simple. N, which would be nutrition, so needing to eat something. M for medication, and E for elongation, which would be stretching. So like taking care of the muscles and structures in your body. So if you guys ever hear me talk about Shnami or I talk about the ad breaks, it's usually tied to one and the same. Bramble, it's from, so yeah, Shades, starting with the hydrate being yelled out in chat and it grew to add food, get up and move. Then each of the tray. Yeah, like everything. It just was all of it. Rest, like all of those things. Whatever it is that you needed to do, it was meant to be check in with your body. Let's remember, have you showered? Have you hydrated? Have you eaten? Did you take your meds? Because we tend to forget that. And then at the very least, rest or stretch, something to take yourself away from the game for a minute. It was very much an evolved thing. I just took it and ran with it a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Bramble, I think it'd be a great idea, like you said, like you can keep your streamer in a place and Sabo the rival to another location. E is for elongation. Here, if you type exclamation point Shnami in chat, it is right there. That's what Nightbot always says. Mental health struggles are not shameful. Therefore, here is a reminder to Shnami. Check in with your body and take care. Check in with and take care of your body, right? So all of those things. It's a mouthful. I get it, but it works sometimes. You're like, I can't remember what it means. It's clean. Did I drink water? Did I eat something? Like all of those things. Good, Curls. Good. We both got it. We both got it. But Bramble, a couple years ago, this is when I talk about my content creator journey, it's been a lot. Yeah, that's where I met Shades. Shades and I met on that server. It was super neurodivergent. We all understood each other and supported. Like, it was amazing because we were all in a space. I think this is the one thing that made it different than most other Minecraft servers. Is we all went into it with the understanding that we were neurodivergent and that we wanted to learn more about ourselves, or at least we're trying to work on better help for ourselves. So it kind of came off that we were helping ourselves and others at the same time on that server anytime we were playing or working or doing something in the game. And it's like, oh, you know, I remember to do this. Let me remind somebody else might need the reminder. And we realized that that was like a useful ecosystem to like help each other do better in their day to day. It was one of the most magical experiences I think I've ever had. And it actually came about, if you guys are any of the neurodivergent folks that watch TikTok or YouTube shorts, it all started because of a content creator called Katieosaurus. They are ADHD and they are an advocate for a lot of things in the neurodivergent spaces, especially for those that are AFAB. Assigned female at birth, but in general, most people that have ADHD, and that was their main focus. They put a little bit of the ADHD twist in there, but it is mostly focused on the ADHD. And they just released a book with Hey Good as well. So this was a couple years ago. We started this server. We were invited to make content. I made some amount of content. It is on TikTok, some of it. I don't think I have the rest of the videos. I think they got destroyed on my hard drive that bit the dust. A couple years ago, I had a hard drive that I was recording all of my videos on because I wasn't on YouTube at the time. And I'm pretty sure most of that stuff got nuked. We'll have to see if I can ever get the hard drive recovered, but it's definitely sitting somewhere else in a safe spot so that it doesn't get messed with. But yeah, it started giving me the click of death, basically. We tried to get a hard drive reader to even transfer information. I'll have to figure out someday if I can do that or not. But it definitely has some struggles loading and whatnot. I'll have to see if I can go to a recovery service or something. They put out applications and everything. We took that server seriously to start with. Then we all ADHD'd away. I don't think, I'd say that, was it season 2? Season 2 was probably our best season. Season 1 was like the season where we introduced Katie and Good to Minecraft. And then, because I don't think Good had ever played. I think Katie had played some, but Good was relatively new-ish. Good got real into the redstone stuff, which is really neat to watch. He loved playing with those target blocks. That's all I remember. I mean, we got to the point where we made like roller coasters for them, and Tom Shardware has good data recovery tools. Okay, Crime. We'll have to talk about that later. Absolutely, for sure. In my friend's choice, Minecraft is an obsession for 2 weeks, every 6 months, or until we remember it again. So we went through our phase probably Season 2 was where we really formed our factions and really worked together. Season 3 was attempted and died quietly. Yeah, that sounds about right. We had a Minecraft server. It's still technically open if you guys ever want to log on and see it, or we could go and check it out before I close it down. But we're going to be swapping because I can't maintain multiple servers like very easily. I don't have enough money for that. So we're going to be taking the Minecraft server down in about a week. And we're going to be bringing up a Pal World 1.0 server. So if you missed that announcement in the Discord, it's going to be an open server for anybody in the community. All the details will be in Discord if you want to join us. I'm going to be thinking about some rule sets and some things that we need to talk about as far as settings go, because there are ways that I like to play the game and there are ways that other people like to play the game. I'm going to try and balance both of those, but we'll have to see. Also, we have an ad break incoming. So if you do need to stand up and stretch, if you need to grab a drink, if you need to grab a snack, something to start the show with, we're going to be here for a little bit. So please go do that. If you need to go walk your frog, if you need to go train your dragon, if you need to go lay on the floor, if you need to go bathe your goldfish, whatever it is that you might need to do, go do it. We'll be back in about 90 seconds, and I will pause for everybody. I'll probably just do Benji Snuggles or something if I can get him to come up. Come here. Come on. That way you guys don't miss any of the content. Crime, I think with a custom server, you can actually do it without any. I think you can set it to 0. You can break the server limits. And again, we'll pause for the ads. Come on. Stop crying. Come here. He says, I don't wanna. Come here. If only I could get him to come up here. We'll get to that in a sec, Cat. Come on. I can't look at him. This is the problem. If I look at him, he won't jump up here. Maybe. There we go. Thanks. Please don't step on my stomach. That would be nice. You gonna come say hi? But 0 stamina loss is something? Now I'm curious. You were purring so loud, buddy. The stomach stepping is so real, though. Yeah. Welcome back from the ad break. Here's a little Benji to help you through that. Thank you for sitting through those. Just booked our holiday money. I don't mind spending after having to buy a new oven. Yes. So 0 stamina loss. Like I said, you can set all that stuff to 0. I think it might prevent some of the quest lines if I do that, so I doubt that I'll do that. But I've got to look and see once I get the server. It's gonna take some time. Definitely gonna take some time. Yeah, are you a big baby? You being a big baby? We have a wild seeking in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Oh no. Okay, Benji, you gotta go over here so I can type things. Or not. Okay, we'll try this. I'm out of Ultra Balls. I have a soft spot for all the Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't know why, but I do. But yeah, so if you guys are, Zowie, you saw the announcement. Oh, definitely. Make sure, okay, big thing. Please listen up real quick. Attention, jingle, 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 jingle. Make sure that you go in the Discord and you go to the channels and roles and you select from the drop down the new Pal World role. I also put in for Loftia and Animo, which are 2 games that I know that we're going to get into. Loftia is going to have a pay to get into the game. Animo is going to be free to play. So I know that those 2 games are games that we've demoed and tried, and I want there to be a section on those for people who want to get into them. But make sure if you are in the Discord and you want to play Pal World that you go to it and you click in that drop down and you select that channel and that role. Okay, once you have the role, the channel should show up underneath the other gaming sections. I need to do a little bit of rework on the Discord, and I'm hoping maybe that I can do that in a couple of weeks. When I have some free time, and we'll get into that a little later today. GG, high fives. I already did. So excited for Loftia too. We had so much fun with the Loftia beta. Zowie, this is what's crazy. Like, I know that I am not a huge streamer. I am somebody that likes to put on a little coffee shop set, okay? That's how I think about it. I entertain a coffee shop every couple of days. I'm not selling out stadiums. I don't have a stage. Like, I know that that's not my audience. Like, that's not where we're at, and that's fine. But it was so crazy and emotional to see that myself and a few members of the community were in so many of the Loftia trailers from the Wholesome Direct on. And it is so, I was blown away to see so many friends and so many people in the trailer. So if you go back and look at the trailer, you'll see that there's like 3 or 4 different scenes that have myself. I believe Lexi's in there, Shades, Gora, a couple of different people that were playing. There's a couple of like short little clips from us when they did this really cool event where, yeah, Shades, I pointed you out. You were in the trailer for Loftia. There was a section where we were all running. There's a section I saw because I think Lexi had run forward, but there's another section where I think Lexi and I are ball bouncing. But the only thing I think they didn't put in there that was in like the pictures was when you guys were in that little sitting pit. But there's a ton of us in it, and I just absolutely was over the moon about it. It was so cool to see. It was so cool to feel like a part of that community. And I'm not a Loftia partner. I did apply. I didn't make it. I don't know why. I don't know what their criteria was and what they were looking for. But we'll see. Maybe they'll reopen the applications once the game goes live or anything like that. Maybe I'll send. You know what I might do? I might just shoot my shot and send an email and say like, hey, like this happened. Also, you used me in your promo a whole bunch. I would love to be a Loftia partner, please. Like, let's make this beneficial here, as a silly, but I would love to. I would love to be a Loftia partner. Dalen was at work that day, so he's the only person I knew that wasn't in the trailer. Oh, I'm sorry, Lexi. I know that sucks when sometimes that happens when it's a work day or work something. I totally get that. All right. Love you. Bye, Shades. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all the time. If you need anything, you message me, okay? Sending you the biggest hugs. Eric!
Please heckin' goo.
Eric, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 30 months. I appreciate you. Grab a drink, pull up a seat. Welcome back to the main party. We're glad to have you here. That's so crazy. We're coming up on 3 years, Eric. Gosh, I know there's a lot of like non-stream time in between there because we've known each other for a long time. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. I haven't actually checked, but I would believe I was missed out on. I was lagging like crazy with everyone. Bramble, was your username Bramble in the video? Because we could go back and look for sure. I've got a bunch of them linked, and they've like recut the video and used it in different trailers here and there. It's wild. It's actually wild. Like they've taken some of the ones where they take like the two main devs who started to create Loftia, and they talk about that they were, the 2 people making Loftia, and then it cuts into all of the different trailers that they did with the actual live gameplay shots, which was fantastic. Let me just say. All right, that all said, so all of that stuff is updated in the Discord. If you guys want to vote on the hair color, it's in the announcements channel. It's at the top of that announcement. Look for the link. It is a separate link. I haven't looked at it since I posted it, so I have no idea what color is winning, and don't tell me. We'll find out here in about a day or so when I pull that. That way we can see what it's going to be. I have no idea.
No idea. But I did put a couple of options in there. It's mostly what I think that we can get my hair to do. We're gonna see, because color theory and some other things, I gotta talk to my hairdresser friend depending on what you guys pick. But we may have a different color in a couple of days. Guess we're gonna find out. All right. What I do want to talk about, though, Rambo, that's the whole point. That's you know, it's fun because like in a coffee shop, I can come ask what your order is and we can go make it. You know, I'll probably do it off stream. But if you can tell me what your username was, I can absolutely look through it. It's 60, I don't know, 90 seconds. It's not super long. What are you doing? Do you think you can go over here for me for a little bit? If I make you do it kind of on your own, maybe you'll stay. Nope. Okay, he says he's going to the window instead, and he's going to the window instead. You can you'll see him probably just a little bit back here, maybe. Yep, he's gonna jump down, I think, in a second. Nope, he's actually sitting in the window. Never mind. It was either Bramble or my full username here. Okay, I'll have to go look. I don't know. We got split on some of the servers, because I know, like, I was with Shades and Gora for a while. Lexi and I managed to make it together, but, like, it was definitely a piecemealed thing. He loves his window. Okay, I'm gonna try and get into this. I want to talk about, I don't know if you guys saw it. This is hot off the presses. Haven't even logged in today. I just saw it pop up before I was getting ready for stream. We have a new event. That's because Lexi kept jumping to you. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I wasn't with anyone I knew at any point, but it was still fun times. Give me one sec, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. It was definitely still fun times, and I know they used a couple other shots too. And I think I vaguely remember seeing you, Bramble. I don't know. It's been a minute, so bear with me. I know there might have been some of the scenes that I got in my videos that I was taking that had you in there. If I tried jumping, I feel like I either would have crashed or taken so long I'd miss the event on the thing. Yeah, it was so true, and I thought I was sad. I didn't have the boots to ride along the little, what you call it, so I was like, well, whatever. We'll mess around with all of this and make some of this look cute while we're just jumping around and cheering everybody else on that was like racing on the skates through there. But it was so much fun. Okay. We're going to jump over to the new event that they just dropped today. If you guys haven't seen this, we have King Hoppington's Frog of July Revenge Crab Bake. I haven't hardly read any of this, so we're going to get into this together. So genuine, I know a little bit. I think I saw like a daily thing, and I was like, okay, that's all I needed to know. I think I ended up playing ball and getting some photos myself. Oh, we didn't see this yet. Okay, good. So they just announced this. It was just a couple, maybe an hour or so ago that they announced this, maybe 2. So I'm interested to see what they're going to get into and what's going to happen. So hear ye. His Royal Highness King Hoppington has issued an official decree. Following the deeply unfortunate outcome of the World Claw, His Majesty has declared that the victory of Team Crab is quite simply unacceptable. Why am I not surprised? In honor of the upcoming Frog of July holiday, King Hoppington has ordered a kingdom-wide crab bake. His royal subjects are hereby commanded to cook as many crab dishes as possible and remind those crustaceans exactly where they belong, on the dinner table. Additionally, as a token of his royal appreciation, King Hoppington has also arranged for daily Frog of July gifts to be delivered straight to your news inbox. Simply log in each day during the celebration to claim your royal rewards. Lastly, in celebration of the Frog of July, enjoy 20% off all mystery outfit gifts. King Hoppington's Frog of July Revenge Crab Bake runs from June 30th, that's today, to July 6th. That's only a week, right? I am very much, let's see, the 30th. Yes, so that's only a week. I can math, I promise. Sore loser much? I know, right? Well, you guys saw the new frog plushie, right? You saw that we got a new frog plushie that's coming, right? Did you guys see it? Do we need to go back and watch the trailer? Did you guys see the new trailer that they announced? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. Not yet. I hope I'm able to take part in the event. You should be able to, Lexi. It's just a daily login thing, it looks like so far. I'll let you know what else is going. We're going to get there. We haven't seen the... Do we want to watch the trailer real quick before we get into the rest of the frog event? Because I can turn the music down. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Dino, thank you for getting your daily P. Welcome in. I just haven't been able to get on in a little bit. I feel that, Lexi. Even if you just got to log on and log back off. I want to make sure you don't miss anything. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me pause that. Let me make sure my browser is not too loud. I'm going to set it to like 70%. Give me a second. Try this. I apologize if this is too loud. Let me just try and work on this a second. But this is the trailer if you guys haven't seen it yet. This is the one they released a day or so ago. We'll go through it once and then I'll mute it and we'll talk about some of the little things, okay? Ooh. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. YouTube is a pain. I hate that YouTube does all this stuff. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to mute it. We're going to talk about a little bit of the footage here, okay? So anybody who's a big Nio fan, let me just say now's your time, because let me tell you, this trailer made me feel some things about Nio, and I was like, oh, maybe I should go check him out. Also, this is quite literally the best update possible for Aqua. I literally watched this trailer and went, yeah, Aqua's gonna have a great time. Also, if you want to read through like the not patch notes, but the preamble notes that they have for this update, this is the one that's coming on so which band was it? Bahari Boys or the Girl Crew? I don't know. I missed it. Hold on. Maybe it's at the end. I don't think it says. I don't think it says. Hold on. Now I'm gonna go back and see. It does not say. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything with that. There was a wild comfy in chat if anybody wants to catch it. So I'm pretty sure, so if we're going to talk about this real quick, obviously we're probably going to have a new jukebox, probably a new emote or something to go with that. There is, it looks like some new... See, this looks normal. This looks like stuff that we already have. I'm looking for new furniture. Maybe some of the pagodas. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out where this is at, too. Can anybody recognize this bridge? So I think this is going to be in the Royal Highlands, if I'm not mistaken. For Nio's beach booth, of course. So it looks like that's a new fish. I don't think that's Kenley's carp. This is behind the farm in Killama? Really, Aqua? Really? I would have never guessed. Oh, okay, it is a Kenley's carp? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. I guess I had an instinct on that. You're talking, this is like, so this is like over by B6. I don't remember there being a bridge like this. We're gonna have to go check this out today. Not me thinking it's a new fish because I've never caught Kenley's carp. I've caught a few of them. But the big thing, so we have the new cosmetics, which is going to be a cute beach outfit, which I like. I think it's cute. The Path of the Moz. So looks like we have a cute little face mask. I love the hat. I'm not gonna lie. It's A5, A6. Okay, we'll go check it out. So we have the hat. We also have what looks to be like a new Moz shark. The hat is really amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The hat's probably my favorite. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like a new Moz. I think this is a third Moz that they're introducing. I swear if we have to catch a Moz, yeah, there might be some riots. There may be some riots. Oh, there is, so it looks like we're gonna get shark tools. Little sharky fishing pole too. Thank you for pointing that out. I totally missed it. Yeah, you can see it in the back behind her head, and then also at the bottom here. So it looks like there's probably gonna be, because they usually do themed tools. I never caught a Moz. I didn't know there was more than one type. There needs to be a requirement to catch a Moz. Aqua, stop being the fishing guru over here. That's just like, yes, give me the challenge. I want the challenge. What I mean by that, when I say more than one type of Moz, I think of the lake shark as also a type of Moz because the pattern is the same for catching them. So this would be a third shark. Excuse me, I should probably say shark, not Moz. But it looks like this would be a new shark for us. It's probably going to be in the bundle board, I would imagine. But yeah, so the lake shark, once you learn the pattern of the lake shark pattern is the same as the Moz shark. I caught a Moz plushie and not the Moz. That happens sometimes. I thought you got the Moz. No, you get the giant fin, I think, from Moz if you catch Moz, not the Moz plushie. It's been a hot minute since I've gone fishing for that one. I'm pretty sure I have the plushie too, the Moz fin. Still haven't caught a Moz. There's a number of us that haven't, okay? I just want to be perfectly clear. What we might do, we could always just do some fishing parties on Fridays or something if you guys want, especially if we're gonna need a Moz for this. We definitely can go and do some fishing parties. I probably won't do all the time the lure buckets because a starred Moz is like 10 times harder to catch if you're not prepared for it. So it can be really, really frustrating for sure. Okay, so we have that. Now, this is the important scene. How many new plushies do you guys see? I'll tell you my number after we get some guesses. Lexi Chef, we need to try to fish the Moz. I keep meaning to, and then not wanting to fish. Fishing is such a pain. I feel that for you guys. Let me turn this music back on. I see some 4 question marks. Lexi Chef hates fishing. I know. Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily pee. Daily peas. Excuse me. Oh, Metal says 5. Okay. I think I know where you're confused. Maybe 6? What else are you seeing? I just think you're making stuff up. Pro tip from Aqua, get a major safe zone size booster hook. It makes catching the fish easier. This is very true. So, we'll talk about it. So I see 4, personally. I think there are 4. The number of plushies. These are the new plushies that are coming out, it looks like, Dragon. So I was asking everybody to take a look at this and tell me how many plushies they thought we were getting. So, I have 2 theories. 13, I wish it was that many. So, that said, my hook breaks before I even think about catching one. You gotta bring more than one, Metal. You can always go to Einar and buy the hooks as well. If you've done at least a little bit, you should have enough tokens to buy a few of them. So we have the blue crab, which is going to be, I think, the new crab that's in... I see, I don't know. I don't know where they're going to be doing, if they're going to be doing that or not. What is that blue butterfly on the ship in the far background? This here? That looks like balloons. Zowie, I think the latter. I think it's a new plush, a new Frogbert plush with a frog on its head. I'll be impressed when they get a Steve Buscemi plush. Sure. I think the potato pods are about as close as we're gonna get to a Steve Buscemi. They could make a Steve potato pod. Yeah, I believe there's a blue crab. I don't know why my brain can't think of this right now. I haven't looked at the crabs to see the names of them. But we have the blue crab here. We have the yellow crab. I don't know if they're gonna do like the Bahari crab and a Royal Highlands crab, but it seems like I can't just remember the official name of it. It seems like though that because the crabs won, come here, Benji. Because the crabs won, we get a Frogbert plush with a Moz on its head, and then. Okay, thank you, Dragon. Yeah, my brain is just blanking on this for some reason, but. It looks like they put the Moz on top of the Frogbert's head, so this plushie may exist somehow, some way. This Giga Moz, however, implies to me that this is probably going to be through the path. But I wouldn't be surprised if they gave us all of the other additional, like 3 to 4 sizes that they have of the medium, the large, the extra large, and then the giga, or a rare fishing chance. We don't know. We have no idea yet. No idea how they're going to do it, but there are at least looking like 4 plushies up and coming. The little sand castle is going to be neat. Looks like we may get a surfboard decor, a beach ball, the new Ignit Ranch animal. Aqua had some interesting speculation on that. I won't spoil anything, but it'll be interesting to see what this thing drops. I like what Aqua had suggested. The Ignit's kind of different. I'll just say that much. It feels like it's very Galder inspired. I'm curious as to how they're going to bake it into the story. And then we also have the new landscape, which I agree. I think that this waterfall is really pretty. The arches in the background are very neat as well. All kinds of stuff. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, personally. Hopefully we can change colors. What do you mean? Oh, change the colors of the Ignit? That would be probable. I would say there's probably some decor. Yeah, I would say there's probably some decor. Sorry for the flashbang. As much as I put things in Dark Reader, it doesn't always work right. Okay, so we talked about King Hoppingtons. This is where we started, but we wanted to watch that trailer. So if you guys didn't know, new plushies coming for that. All right, so we have Frog of July login rewards. And it looks like we have 7 days to get 7 things. So that means you guys are going to have to log in at least once every day for all of these. So we have a Flame Rockhopper plush today, a little Froggy plush. They're giving us the Kill 'em a Froggy bucket on Thursday. Oh, that's awesome. That's actually awesome. The Froggy bucket is something that I think you can only get like 1 of. And even then, I think you had to be around for a certain event for that, if I remember correctly. Then we get the big Frogbert plush, which will be nice. 5 Frogbert flares, a Grumpy Rockhopper plush, and then the Rainbow Frogbert plush. So they're definitely giving us a good plushie push for these, which I think is really good. Oh, and now we have goals and rewards. Goals and rewards. So we have to collectively bake 1.5 million crab dishes. Dragon, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Don't make me go get the Windex. And also, yeah. Such kind words. 100 times of catching this blue-haired, beautiful, amazing human live. That is quite a streak that I'm honored to streak through chat for. Well, we're glad to have you. Everybody avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. It'll be a second. All right, so we're trying to get to 1.5 million crab dishes. I've got to go look and see what crab dishes we have. Yeah, I was gonna say, so we... Oh no, Bramble! No. Oh, we probably need to catch a bunch of crabs to cook with. And I just sold like 40 or 50 blue crabs last night. Pictures are 50 cents each. I know they're cheap, but I need to earn money. Oh, okay. So if we hit 500,000, 3 Frogbert flares, 1 million would get another King Hoppington replica, and then 1.5 million we will make a crab lore. 3 different crab dishes, 2 from the stove, 1 from the oven. Okay. Okay. We do also have... Oh, looks like there's 4 dishes, Aqua. We also have an ad break incoming. I will pause just for a minute for this. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, if you need to go take care of yourselves, please go do so. If you need to grab a snack or a drink, please make sure you hydrate, you take care of yourself. You got to put some nutrition in there. If you haven't taken your meds, here's your reminder to go take your meds. If you need to go check your dishes, if you need to go check your laundry, if you need to go walk your frog, if you need to go lay on the floor, if you need to go bathe your goldfish, if you need to go train your dragon, whatever it is that you might need to do, if you got to go dig a trench for your refrigerator, please go do so. I promise we'll still be here after 90 seconds, okay? From my perspective, that was really good timing. Train them not to streak? Yeah, maybe. You guys are goofy. I don't think if I need to grab anything, should be good. Trying to see if Benji went somewhere. I'll tell you in just a second, Dragon. All right, welcome back from the ad break, guys. Ooh, actually, hold on one second. I just forgot something. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, I'm doing good today, Dragon. I'm doing good. I really am. How do you train yourself to streak in the first place? I'm confused now. I don't know what... How do you train yourself to streak? That seems excessive. Oh, come on, this blanket. Also, there's a wild bouffalot in chat if anybody wants to catch it. One of these days I'll get a really nice like seat cover that just stays on the back because I think the white is just not the right color for me. That's how I feel about it. Anyways. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest of this. But it's good to see you, Dragon. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Today's a good day. I'm just overwhelmed from the support this weekend, but glad for it and glad to be here today. Putting reminders and watching schedules like a hawk. Legit have a few tabs of Twitch open on offline streamers so I maintain the streak. Oh, goodness. I get what you mean now. I thought you were being funny, but yes, that is it. I get that 100%. 100% without question. Okay, so it looks like we have 4 different recipes that work. I'm assuming Aqua, you didn't include this one because it's at the campfire, the crab boil, right? I'm okay, just hot, and don't want to deal with the next few days of heat here. Oh, I get that. It was a true funny. That's fair. I'm with you though on the heat. I had to walk the dogs today and it was 91 degrees outside. I'm good. I'm good. Like, no. Campfire recipes I can do. I believe the crab boil one is. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to check it when we get into game. Obviously you guys know that you don't have to cook all the recipes yourself. You can do it with friends, you can sell them. Do you all at Singularity 6 hate Team Crab? Will we still get our rewards for the World Claw? We were just as excited to see Team Crab take home the victory. Unfortunately, King Hoppington has made it very clear that he refuses to accept the results, and we're not exactly in a position to argue with a royal frog. Don't worry though, the commemorative crab plush from the World Claw is still on its way. Doesn't everyone keep tabs on every Twitch streamer they follow? I hate to disappoint you, Crime. There are streamers that are on my follow list that I probably haven't watched in months, if not years. You know. Supposed to have heat index of 110 to 115 in my house despite air conditioners is still hot in house. Oh, yesterday all 4 air conditioners were on and was still 80 F. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It is incredibly toasty in parts of the US and all parts of the world right now. Okay, so what is a crab lore? If the community reaches the final goal, we'll begin developing a brand new lore made exclusively for attracting crabs. King Hoppington insists this is a very important scientific advancement. And the same, we know how we hit the goal by Discord. So I think we've got a good bit ahead of us. We could maybe do some on-the-fly cooking. I don't know how many crabs I have. I think I might have thrown a bunch out because I was preparing for Saturday's stream. You know, go figure. It's like 92 outside right now. I'm laying on the floor and it's colder down here. Yes. Like I said, I had to walk the dogs today it was 91 degrees out. I'm good. I am so good. So good. All right, let me see if I can get Palia up and loaded. It's gonna slow down for what? Because Palia loading is apparently super stressful on my PC. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have like 3 or 4 core streamers and occasionally another additional 1 or 2, depending on if I got back on track after falling off, right? If you need more crabs, I'll give you some. Ayo. I didn't ask for your crabs. I asked for Palia crabs. And that's, you know, we're gonna go with that. 90 here, but it feels 97, and Weather Channel says it's 70%. Dew point feels muggy. I'm sure that my humidity is just as gross. It's gross outside. Very gross outside. I mean, weather is inexcusable today. What's it like where you're at? Y'all, tell me what it's like where you live. You don't have to tell me where you live, just what's the weather. And if you need somebody to translate from centipedes to freedom units, I think we can figure that out. We've been hitting high 70s to mid 80s inside recently. Our outside is far hotter. I think the property manager might be doing something about the AC though. That's good. And the one I got the other day has been a godsend. Had to put socks and a sweater on yesterday in my room and quickly started overheating in the rest of the house. Oh no. Oh no. That's pretty rough. What is this? What is this? Hold on. I don't get to log on and there just be a present here for me. Excuse whoever had the audacity to do this. Probably nice where I live. I'll check. We'll check on that in a second. We're gonna check on that in just a second. It wasn't me. Totally understandable. All right, so I wanted to see. We have crab gumbo. I have 70 crabs. Only 19 starred. Not enough of the oyster meat, it looks like. I definitely don't have onions. Or spicy peppers, because they're all starred. 60? God, crime, that sounds amazing. If I had the coins, I absolutely would. I appreciate you, Lexi. It's never an ask. So that's that one. And then Aqua said there was 2 that we could bake. So crab pot pie. Literally butter and corn. Okay. Onion and wheat. I have 28 starred crabs. Okay. What we might be able to do, this is my plan for this week. So we have a stream on today and a stream Wednesday. I'm off Thursday to try and do my hair. So that's where that's gonna go. I don't know that it's gonna happen, but that's the plan. Friday we could do a cooking party, or Saturday we could do a cooking party and do a bunch of crab. If it would be easier for people to prepare for something like that, we could do that. So let me see. I was looking at the crab pot pie. What was the other one? I just looked at it too. Do I not have it? Or is it 2 stove recipes? Crab gumbo. What was the other one? Was it the rice cake stir fry? Oh, here it is. Why did it not show up on my stuff? I swear I scrolled down that far. I don't even know. Anyways, that one, spicy crab fried rice, is excessive. I do have the other one. I was like, I'm pretty sure I have all the recipes. So yeah, this is a lot of ingredients and things, which we could do. We just got to buy all the ingredients, or have people that have them. So we have spicy crab fried rice. We have the crab gumbo, which is a little less intense. The oyster meat, I think, is the one thing that's going to be... See, I usually try to keep about 50 to 100 of these for a cooking party at any given point. And I don't have that right now because I've been feeding them into my glowworm farms. Because somebody, I think we all know who, pointed out to me that the next upcoming update that is happening the 7th, I want to say it was. So next week we have an update for the Sunkissed Summer. But there's a bunch of fishing events that are going to happen. Is it the 6th? My bad. I have enough to make up the difference, at least unstarred. Yeah, so like we would have to get some of this. Aqua, do you just want to host a cooking party and we'll come give you whatever we can? Like, are you offering? Because I know I could use some focus food. I will absolutely admit that I've been running around without any focus food lately. So the other one was crab pot pie. And again, I have 70 crabs here. And all of these things can be bought. So I could definitely do the starting. I could go get all of that and then do the crab. And then everybody else can either get wheat, onion, or bok choy. I'm trying to think. I really don't have my cooking. I'm going to have to get my cooking plot done this week. If you guys want to do a cooking party, I'm going to have to see if I can't get a cooking plot to get my plot actually put together. At least all of this, I mean, I could always just chaos throw down all the stations and you guys go find whatever station you want. Even with the starred ingredients, and it doesn't have to be starred. Like, I don't mind that. I don't think you guys do really either, for just a cooking party to try and make some dishes. I don't know, what say ye? What was I gonna check? I wanted to go run and see where that spot was that we were talking about real quick. And I'm gonna open this. I don't know what this is from, but whoever, we're gonna find out. This is very sweet. Oh, Kat, thank you so much for the gift. That's very sweet of you. Redland Rover. Look at the little bears on it. Look at the little bears. Hold on, we're gonna check out this outfit real quick. Tops. Redland Rover. I don't think they're in alphabetical order, unfortunately. Want to see what this outfit looks like, and we gotta bluify it. I'm trying to get the freaking pebble. Where do you think the oyster meat comes from? I forgot that you're still trying to get that. I spent so long trying to get it that I blocked it out. I've mentally said no thank you. It's from the Plushie Pal set? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Look at the, oh my goodness. Look it, it's so cute. Hold on, hold on. Now we gotta fix, here we go. Look at the blue. Oh, it's from the Plushie Pal set. Wasn't sure what set it was from me. Well, I love it. I've been wanting one of these outfits. I'm sorry, but like, if you guys, it's really funny. So when I go to conventions, I actually have a backpack that looks just like this that I wear, and it's got all kinds of pins on the back of it. Hi, wifey. Thank you for the shout out the other day. I saw that. I appreciate you so much. How are you doing, my love? I really like this one, though. All right, we're going to stick with that. That's our new outfit for today. Does it have a hat or anything? I don't think so, but I'll take a peek. Oh, it does. Oh my gosh. That's, you know what? Done. Perfect. Amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes. 11 out of 10. Thank you so much, Kat. I love it. And the oversized sleeves. It's super cute. I'm doing good. How are you, my love? I'm having a really good day. Me too, Kat. I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable. I didn't even look at any of the other preset colors. I was just like, nope, we're going to bluify it. Done. I feel like I'm in the coziest outfit ever. So we're going to go check out this spot where Aqua was talking about for the summer, Nayo's summer shop that's going to be there, as well as some of the other things that we're probably going to see. I just want to go check out this spot, kind of do some looks around. Let me ask this really quickly. If we did an impromptu cooking party today, can I get some ones in chat if anybody would be interested in participating while we're going to check this out? It's definitely going to be impromptu and slapped together a little bit. I'll have to find a gif of the horse in spin tires. Okay. Oh, you know what, Aqua? I think you're absolutely right. This is definitely where it's going to be. This is going to be the new spot where the beach stuff is going to be. You are absolutely right, Aqua. What? I love slapping. Are we slapping some crabs? Are we devolving into RuneScape jokes now? No. Nope. Nope. What if I could, but I don't know how, so cook away. I appreciate you, love. Can I give you a 0.5? Yes, Lexi, that's okay. Depending on time. One, I love slapping. Just trying to work out how much I spent on utilities in the tax year for my tax return. Oh, goodness. Wild Nitteran is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. When are we Tomaxing cooking? No, Bramble. Oh, for those who are not a part of the pirate software community, fun and joking. That man Tomax is in RuneScape, literally with a foot pedal to slap a crab for XP or something. I don't even know what you get for it. This is how much I understand about that game. Both the teens just said I love you back to me as they left, so I'm fine, by the way. Oh, I love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. Old school Rune Max, I know, right? All right, let me see. So we have Cat, Bramble. Bramble, it would be here soon. Does here soon work for you, or should we wait an hour or so? Because I know the Aqua, yeah, and people watch him slap his crab. Yes, yes, they do. Yes, they do. I definitely need to go and buy a couple of things for as crops anyways. The oldest was literally the one driving away. I'm not okay. He's 17. Oh my gosh. I remember driving at that age. That's wild. But I totally get that. I'm sending you big hugs. That's a lot for today. So we needed some onions. I'm just gonna buy like 100 of these things. Because it doesn't hurt to have a little extra. Hi, Swaff. Welcome in. It's good to see you. How have you been, Swaff? Dragon, I went nuclear on my storage space. I'm not going to lie. Back when the event, but just before the stream on Saturday, I managed to get down to under 13,000. No, under 12,000 in my storage before the event. Thank you for getting your daily peas, Swaff. I appreciate you. And welcome on. And Alice, it's good to see you. My brain is trying to catch up. Where did you go? There. Hi, Alice. Welcome, and it's good to see you, my love. Sorry, that kid was just 4 trying to convince me his mommy lets him have juice for breakfast. Aww. I love all of that for you. Let's see, what else? We needed some wheat, I believe. So I'm going to grab 100 of that. And I think corn was the other one that we needed for sure. Some bok choy, maybe? Swaff, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're in the Discord, Swaff. I think you are. If you didn't, and for anybody else that's just hopping in, I wanted to remind you guys, thank you again for the stream on Saturday, for all the donations, all the support, all the love. If you guys missed it, there is a poll in Discord in the announcements channel where you can go and vote on what color hair you want me to change it to or keep as blue the same. But that will be probably happening this week, as long as I can get to it. It's gonna be a struggle to do it midweek, because that's a lot of messing with my hair in one day. But we're gonna try it. Otherwise, you guys might get a blonde me on Friday if I don't have enough time. We'll see. We'll see how my body, handles it. I'm not sure, actually. Depends on if I need to collect things and or what type of roll. I think I could do a stirring roll type of roll. Technically it works still, but have a while before I'm free. Oh no. I haven't opened it yet. Is purple an option? Yes, love. It is an option. So we have 4 options. There is, and this is going to vary because I'm going to have to pick the shades, obviously. I thought about giving you guys the actual options, but I thought it would divide the group too much. So we have Keep It Blue, which would be sapphire as the color. We have purple, pink, or red. Those are the options you guys have on that. And because I'm traveling here soon, I wanted to keep it within a wheelhouse that I felt comfortable with. I'll just say that much. Let me grab some of the corn, I don't remember if it was cabbage or bok choy. Hi, gone. What type of red? Pretty red. Pretty red. That was the thought. If you guys want to look up the colors of options that I have, also gone, be safe. If you want to look up the color options that we have, look at the options for Kiss Temptation hair color. That'll give you some ideas of the options of red that I have. My concern is that depending on how the color lifts that I have on my head now will depend on how the color deposits next. So I'm a little concerned about that. We'll see. We'll see. Because this is what happens when I do my hair color myself. Because I cannot afford to pay somebody $300 to do my hair. As much as I would love to. It's just not going to happen. And I know exactly who I would go to because she's back in my area and doing hair again. Whenever I go purple, it washes out to pink. And that's a no from me. I don't really mind. I think carrots was another thing that I needed, but I also needed like oil and butter and something else. So we're just buying a whole bunch of cooking ingredients to make sure we can do this together, guys. Whether we do it today or we do it this weekend, I think we'll be good. Oh, I forgot to even... Guys, I'm a horrible streamer. Get your dailies. Don't forget your dailies. Or your login, your news tab. Look it, we got our little plushie! Ginger looks good on me, but the Fallout takes about 3 years until it grows enough to cut it out. Oh no. The problem I'm running into. Also, hi Ellie. I'm so sorry I missed you coming in there. The one problem I'm having right now, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't try to talk about it or point it out very often. It looks mostly like it's a lighting thing, but if you look really closely, there is a section here where I dyed it purple over top of my brown hair, thinking it would cover it, and it did for the most part. It made kind of like hot roots, but when I bleached it, now it's still got a little bit of that purple in it. So I'm trying to figure out how to get that part out. It's actually almost like green. Just a smidge. It's not as bad when I first color my hair, but as it fades, it starts to get a little more. Yay, look at it. We got the little rock hopper. I love that. Okay, so we have that stuff. Let me grab some butter. I think it was oil and vinegar as well. Thank you for getting your daily peas, wifey. Banding is always the hardest thing to fix. I know, right? I know. Aw, Jamie, I adore you. Absolutely love you. Why do you gotta be so sweet in the middle of my chat here? Why you gotta just bear it all out there for everybody to see? I thought what we had was, you know, a little quiet, a little closer to the chest. A bleach wash, like a really diluted bleach over the band to prevent breaking. I've tried a couple of things. My best friend is a hairstylist. She doesn't do Vivids, but then my other friend who used to do all of my Vivids is still around. I'm thinking I may ask both of them what to do, because I did try to do kind of the bleach wash before and it did not work as well as I'd hoped. Nope, Loud Love, try and stop me. I don't think I can. I don't have the gumption to do that. If the blue stays, red or pink will probably have purple undertones, so those are worth a shot if you're okay with that. Yeah. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna do my best to get to the color that you guys pick. But it's definitely gonna be, we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. Couldn't contain all the conditioned responses and exploded. What happened? What? No, you can't explode. Oh, is that how you respond to too much love? Too much public love? Got it. Good to know. All right, we're gonna have to come back. I don't know if I can buy stuff like this. When internet went out soon as asked you that before you answered it, just came back. Wait, what? What did you ask me? Oh, what type of red? It's gonna depend. It's gonna depend, Dragon. Like I said, if you look up Kiss Temptation, you can see the options that I'll have to pick from. The Kiss Temptation hair dye is what I use. But we have color theory is gonna be a little bit of a pain here. Suave. Yes, I am prepping for a food party. Crime, you know, you just wait. You just wait. One of these days you'll taste my cooking. But yes, I am trying to prep for a cooking party. I'm trying to grab a whole bunch of stuff because I threw a bunch of things out to prep for the party on Saturday. We're going to see if it'll let me overflow by this. Oh, it does. Good. I think it was soy sauce was the other thing that I needed. No, I think crime was exploding over Jamie's love towards me. And the idea of containing that much love. The bin is my home. No! You don't get to talk about my friend that way. No. Alright, now you're gonna get the wrath of Polshu's party. Everybody say one nice thing about crime. You tell them how nice they are, how wonderful they are, how great they are. They got the first at the party today for the first time. Congratulations. You did so good today. Rainbows and love spewing are my specialty. I just thought crime exploded every so often by default. All right. Oh my gosh. You guys are on a roll today. One nice thing about crime, everyone likes to do them. Metal, no! No! Oh my gosh. Be gay, do crime. Do I need to exclamation point phrasing you all right now? Because let me tell you. Oh my god. Absolute goblins today. Oh no, we might have a problem. I have a whole bunch of ore to work through. Let's see if all of this can be contained in here or not. What's a little crime between friends? Oh my gosh. Apparently it is Feral Tuesday. Evidently it is Feral Tuesday. Oh, we have an ad break. Frantically searches for friction reducing fluids. Okay. We have an ad break incoming. You can go take a peek for that crime if you need to during this ad break, I promise. If you need to go get something to drink or a snack, if you need to go play oh my god. We are spicy and feral today. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I can get all of my spiels out today. If you guys need to go train your dragon, if you need to go walk your frog, if you need to go lay on the floor, if you need to go do something, please go do it for a minute so that I can stop blushing over here. Oh my goodness. Absolutely feral. Feral today. You guys are killing me. Oh my goodness. Never Kurtz. I need to tie a bunch of knots in the power lines nearby. Okay. Stop training the dragon. Oh goodness. You guys are literally the best. Feral. Feral today. All right. What else do I need to look at my cooking stations to see if I've got everything. I also need to refill my ovens. Welcome back from the ad break as I try to contain myself. You guys are feral today. Absolutely feral. All right, we've got enough for crab pot pie. What else can we make? I did not get any spicy peppers. Because I usually have those starred. And then the other one was spicy crab fried rice. This is a whole bunch. I don't have eggs. I don't have rice. And I don't have spicy peppers. But I have everything else. We are containing nothing today. Okay, well, you know, maybe if I start organizing a cooking party, you guys will stop being so feral. We have a wild Metapod in chat if anybody wants to catch it. So I have stuff that we can make the... We could do a set of crab pot pies. The over prep would be whatever you guys want, whether it's wheat, onion, bok choy, or crab. I'm probably going to do the crab. I stretch while on the floor. Does that count? Absolutely. 100%. Absolutely counts. We could definitely do some crab pot pie. If I've got somebody that has spicy peppers, we could try the spicy crab fried rice. Because I can run and get eggs and I can run and get rice as well. So I can start the recipe and chop a couple of things. Over prep would probably be the garlic, more than likely, because I think it's pretty cheap at the register compared to everything else. The peppers would need... I don't think you can use starred. This is where, like I could make it if I grabbed the starred, theoretically, but I don't have enough starred crabs. Aqua does. If Aqua you were wanting to do, we could do like a quick 50, you know? We could do a quick 50. I will say, though, if we're including Aqua, we need to start the party soon, especially for all of our UK friends. High fives all around for the Metapod captures. Let's go. I'm gonna change back to this music. I'm feeling some more upbeat stuff. Oh, I'd totally be down for Discord audio if you guys wanted for today. I just gotta make sure it's off stream. Yeah, hold on one second. Let me do this. I think if we want to do an impromptu cooking party, we can all cram into a voice channel and see how this goes. Let me see. I need this to go here, so that's set right. You can just start the fried rice starred, since the starting ingredients are all just basic stuff, and then people can throw in starred or unstarred, whatever they like. For the spicy crab fried rice, you're not wrong. That's very true. I definitely could do the garlic. I'll tell you what, guys. I think that this would be a good one for us to try and do. It was weird hearing myself on stream Saturday. Yeah, you sounded great. Trust me, I would not let... I am very protective of my audio in my spaces. I appreciated how you sounded in the audio, your situation. I know that your situation's a little unique, but I appreciated you very much in chat and being in there and jumping in. And I know it's a little weird and awkward when you're in the middle of a stream that's like real intense like that. I try not to have you guys too much on stream if you don't feel comfortable with it, because I know it's different, but I want you guys to have space to come in and still hang out. Just depends, you know? But yeah, I definitely appreciated you being there, Lexi. Absolutely. All right, let me see. Why do I have so many? You guys tagged me in a whole bunch of things. No, I just have... Never mind. My Discord is not updating correctly. That's weird. Okay, I've got everything set up. We can do that. If there is anybody that wants to come join us, let me go buy some eggs, Aqua. Heck, if it's just you and me, I don't mind. I just don't have any of these wild green onions either. Well, she doesn't want me on stream too much since I'll goblin up the stream. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think you all would do that. You guys are feral. I cannot. Not even a modicum of trust. Alright, I do have some regular wild green onions. Gave great energy, enthusiasm, and entertainment. Great callouts and support. What more could we ask for? Swaff dropping some facts. Fat old facts over here. Hey, that's where we put our best behavior towards. It's always our best behavior for charity, okay? Respectfully, but sometimes you gotta go a little feral for it. It just depends. It just depends. Let me go buy eggs, and then we can swap over to the other plot. We can throw a group together here real quick. Hi, cat. Would it be okay to join without VC? I can't jump in VC tonight, so totally fine. If not, absolutely. I will call out here. I'll still wait the 6 seconds. I don't always do voice chats. I'm feeling good this week. I'm trying it to see if I can still do it. And again, one of the things that we always do as well is if you don't want to talk, you just want to be in there so you don't have the delay, that's totally fine too. But if you can't even join Discord, it's not going to exclude you. Let me get back to the plot and we can get set up. I should have enough cooking stations and everything for everybody. If not, we'll figure it out. I keep meaning to work on my cooking plot, but sometimes it's so hard for me to really sit and do it. Especially unless I have an idea already. If we're gonna do the crab fried rice, I suggest that if... That is true, I forgot about that. Aqua does have a cooking plot that we can use. That you've got all the stations, right? Okay. Right. We don't need 30 of... I don't know why. Yeah, anyways. Zowie, I would say anybody who wants to come and doesn't have anything specific that they saw on the list, I'm going to go pull up the crab fried rice recipe again really quickly. But if you guys want to grab, I'd say let's do 50 dishes. I don't want to stress anybody out with anything more than that. It takes about an hour to cook something like this. And this is very impromptu as well. But I would say the garlic is probably your cheapest option for that recipe. Because I think Aqua is going to provide a good bit of the starred crab. And between the rest of us, I think we've got enough to make it. We'll just kind of fall into a groove and figure out what it is that people do have and don't have. And then we'll go from there. Does it work after you've used all your starred ones? Is that how that works? Okay. Oh no, my storage is full. I gotta, hold on. Okay, Lexi. I made the mistake of... I had so much fun with like all the mining and everything that my brain is just... Every time I go to the Highlands, it wants to go back on that loop and path. It's bad. So now I have so much iron that I need to use. And a bunch of stone as well. Haven't listened to Flyleaf in a minute. I mean, sometimes I have some bangers in here, you know? I also forgot what my dailies are. Let me see if I can request some of those. Oh, they're fish today. Aqua, do you have a tin fin and a Bahari bream? See if I can get those in. Alright, let's go ahead and meet on your plot, Aqua. Oh no. It's all good. It's all good. Let me go look at this recipe again. So we're gonna be making... Somebody got something for me. The spicy crab fried rice, guys. I don't know why it thinks I don't have rice. I have rice. This one takes a lot of ingredients, but it's based on what you guys want to contribute. The garlic is going to be the cheapest thing. So if you guys want to over prep something, I suggest the garlic. So if you don't have at least 50 garlic, either starred or unstarred, doesn't matter. Either one works. We're going to be running starred recipes because we have enough of the crabs. But it's going to pull starred first. If you don't want it to pull starred first, you're going to want to put that in your locked storage. Okay, so when I come over to your storage, if you have the locked one here, you're just going to come up here and make sure that if you don't want to use any, let's say I didn't want to use my starred garlic, I would just take all of this out and put it into my safe storage. Okay, so if you guys need to do that to make sure it doesn't pull that, that's fine. But I think this is what we're going to try and make. I really thought I don't have rice. Do you have rice, Aqua? I only have 40 starred. If not, I can run and grab some. Oh, Zowie. Okay. Zowie says I grabbed 50 garlic and rice, so can do either or both if needed. That'll be perfect. Lexi has rice as well. Okay, whatever you guys want to contribute. We can over prep any of these things. That's totally fine, Zowie. We're going to run starred, but because you don't have starred, it should use your regular. So if you look where it has like my corn, I don't have any starred corn, so there's no star next to the symbol here. But I can still make it because it'll use that. If I have it, it'll use the starred first. It's really just priority for some reason. I'm not sure why they did it that way specifically and why we can't go back and forth. But, you know, I digress. It happens. They probably have a reason for it. Let me grab this request. Thank you for the tin fin. All right. Are you at your plot, Aqua? Okay. All right, guys. If you are friends with me, I believe that you can server merge over and the plot should be open. But we're going to go over to Aqua's plot to cook. No worries, Kat. You're totally fine. If we need to wait just a couple of minutes for you, we can. And if anybody wants to join in the voice chat, we are in Discord. You can jump into the VC waiting room. It's under streamer chat. It should be visible to everybody. And I will be able to drag you up into the chat only if you want to. It's completely optional. It is not something that you have to do. Ooh, somebody gifted me the other one. Aw, Smeralda. Try and get those dailies completed. If I don't do them first thing when I get on the game, I never do them. Why is that not redeeming? Oh no, I think it bugged. Welp. I could try to request another one, I guess. See if it works. I think I'm going to sit this one out. No worries, Bramble. Maybe I'll try to do another one on Saturday, just so that people can have time. But I appreciate you, Bramble. And again, with Overflow, a lot of times we can, you know, if you miss one or two, it's better than missing all 50. You know what I mean? So, again, if people are able to come in a limited capacity or something like that, you guys know we'll do our best to coordinate and wait and give you guys a little time, okay? I'm loading. I have one thing I have to do before I pop over. Okay, Lexi. So can I get a show of hands? Looks like we've got somebody here. I can't see names. I've got Kat is coming. Zowie is here. Lexi, Dalen are coming. Metal, are you coming? Bramble said no.
Hey.
Hello. I like the outfit, by the way. I really like that one. I don't know why. The buckles almost look like moons on the shoulders. From kind of a distance. I really like that outfit, though. Alright, let me see. Dalen, let me pull this back up. We're going to be making the spicy crab fried rice. It depends on what you have. I'm going to be starting the recipe with this. We're going to be using starred ingredients. You can bring rice. You could bring garlic. Those are the two cheapest. We have spicy peppers. I'll probably run the spicy peppers since I have a bunch of starred ones. Also, Napa cabbage, corn, and spring wild green onions. Excuse me. If you don't have starred, that's okay. It's going to pull your regular. So don't worry about that. Just so long as if you don't want to use your starred, you put it away in your locked storage. So whatever you would like to bring and contribute, we'll make it happen. Also, there's a wild Phoebus if anybody wants to catch it. I'm just going to leave this up for a minute so you guys can take a look at it. There's going to be plenty of chopping, a bunch of, or at least a couple of flips. Yeah. The rice and a bunch of chopping. Okay, if you want to run rice, that's great. Zowie, you said you had both, I think. If you want to run garlic, if Dalen's going to run rice. Okay, perfect. Cat, I would buy garlic. Go buy 50, maybe 60 garlic in case we go over a little bit or we feel like we want to run a couple more. All right, while everybody's running off to get things, if anybody else wants to join us, just let me know if you have questions. If not, head on over to Aqua's plot. If you need to know what to buy, I again suggest the garlic or the rice. Those are the two easiest ones to buy. You can get the garlic from Zeki's register, and you can get the rice from Badru's register. So if you guys need any more points or tips to get somewhere, if you want to come cook with us, I believe this event is live now at this point. That's the one thing I didn't look at. Let me look real quick. That's true. It just says June 30th. So I don't know. I don't actually know. The other thing that I'm really interested to see, this next update, one of the things that they kind of slipped in, if you guys missed this, was they have a new teleport to friends function that's going to be coming. I don't know what that's going to look like or how that's going to work, but I'm very excited to see that. I'm hoping that'll help with like bug hunts and our ability to kind of take a break to step away to sell and empty our bags and then come back. I think it'll help with that, but it'll be interesting. That's for sure. I see a Dalen. So we're waiting on, what is, Lexi, what are you bringing? You're gonna bring the cabbage? Okay, perfect. Let's see what else. For those that are chopping, the chopping blocks are on Aqua's side. Dalen, you're gonna want a stove, I think, for the rice. I know it's there's a lot of stations. I always forget which station is which myself. Because these are the mix. Yeah, that's the mixing station. I do love this plot though, Aqua. It's, all your use of flowers and everything. I'm always in awe at how pretty this plot is. It doesn't help that like most of the pretty colors are blue and purple, which are like my favorite colors, so, you know. I hope my internet is not doing weird things. My connectivity to Discord is kind of weird. But stream seems okay. You don't have to, Lexi. That's up to you. You're fine, Cat. You're totally fine. Gon's gonna be home any minute now, so the dogs are gonna bark, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. Garlic or rice, Cat. If you want to go buy something, garlic or rice. We'll be all right, I think. No worries, Cat. Math took a little longer to add up each bill, etc. Yeah. I don't rush math when I have to do it specifically for bookkeeping and stuff. Okay, Lexi's here, Zowie's here. Cat, you're on your way. Starred rice is fine if you're okay with using that. So that means we'll have over prep on the rice, which is fine. Let me look at this. So if we've got that, I'll start it. Aqua, you've got the crab. Dalen and Kat got the rice. Zowie's got the garlic. Lexi's got the cabbage. I can run the spicy peppers. If you want to grab the corn, Aqua, can you do that? And okay. Do you have enough wild green onions? Because I'll do the corn and the spicy peppers then. Perfect. There you go. There you go. Okay, if you can do that, I'll do the spicy peppers and the corn. And I think that should cover everything. We might have some other, like, mixing or some sort of action, but I don't think so. I don't see any mixing. I was just, yeah, just looking at that. So I don't think that there's going to be any of that. Silly puppos. All right, give me 1 second to take a quick AFK. We're just waiting on Cat. If you want to pop on over with the rice, we should be good to go as soon as you pop on over. But that should work. If you've got 76 starred rice, that should be fine as long as you want to use that. But I will be right back, guys. Okay, I have returned. I also apparently got a package. I don't know what this is, but while we're waiting, I'm going to open it. Try not to dox myself. I have no idea what it is. I think it might... I have an inkling of what it might be, but it's been a while since I did this, so... Oh, it's a thank you card. Oh. Aww. this is so Poop Witch was doing a charity for the Ocean Connections, and there were these little custom keychains that they mailed out. There was a couple of giveaways. Look at that. It's so cute. I swear I know how to do this. Is that not cute or what? And I also have, aww. And the card is so beautifully written too. Whoever wrote this has really cute handwriting as well. But it also came with a couple of stickers. Those will definitely go into the collection and probably get given out if somebody's like, I really like seals. And I'll be like, I have just the sticker for you. All right, cat has arrived. All right, I think we're good to give this a shot. Everybody ready? Can I get a little jump to make sure everybody's ready? Okay. All right, we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna try the first one and go from there. So I think everybody knows their role. Oh, we have ads. Hold on. We'll wait till after the ads. You got to make sure you go stand up and stretch, guys. You know, we're going to be locked in here for like an hour. Without question. Aqua, is there any chance that you could move the chopping station closer to me? Like swap these two next to me or just move it over so that it's somewhere closer. Something. That also works. Doing stuff like this impromptu has me understanding why I want to make my cooking plot a little bit different, I think, too. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, now that the ad break is over, we're going to give this a shot. We're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and start this here in just a second. Remember, rice cookers, you're going to want to make sure you cook it and stir it. I always forget that one personally, so I'm reminding everybody. And I think we should be good. Everybody else chop what you got, and I'll chop the other two things, and we should be good to go. Let's give it a shot. We'll pause after the first one, okay? All right, I said green onion. Nope, I fucked up already. We're gonna have extra spring onion, or yeah, whatever, spring onions, if I can even chop it. It's fine. Okay, I said spicy pepper and corn, right? I'm doing the corn, okay. Alright, we should be good. I think that's everything. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Alright, everybody got that, right? Perfect. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna give this... We're gonna do 50. I'm gonna call it at that, because I don't want to do any more than that. Because again, intrusive sleep gets to be a problem sometimes. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Corn and spicy pepper. I really love this outfit. Thank you, Kat. It's really cute. I feel like it's like the first outfit I've gotten that I'm like, oh, I would actually wear that in real life. Well, I see you said something, but I can't see it. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's totally fine. I understand. I totally understand. And I appreciate you just being here when you can. That's always the case. I know it was a late stream for a lot of the people in Europe and UK and all of that. So I really appreciate those that were able to make it for as long as you could anyways. You guys saw nothing. It's fine. I wish there was a better way to do this than adding all the ingredients in with a single click like this. I don't know what it would be, but it just feels like there should be something better. I know. And again, I appreciate you guys jumping in and doing an impromptu cooking party like this. No plan, never done it before. Just rolling with the recipe. I swear, I'm clicking my mouse. Please stop debating me. Dalen, I love how your character, the way it stands out of the corner of my eye, you're just so respectfully waiting for the next thing to cook. It's a good pose. That outfit is so good. He is a gentleman, I know, right? It would go much faster if my mouse would click correctly. Maximum respect, maximum gentleman. Oh my gosh. Oops. That's my bad. I should not ever be on the flip duty, I promise. That's probably not starred because of me. I'm holding a little basket. Aww. It is really flippin' bad. I'm bad at flippin'. Okay, Kat, how long you need? Just a minute or so? We can pause for a second. Let me see, we're at 18, which is... I don't know how many dishes we've made. Streamer brain and math not working. 7? No. Stop, Aqua. We've done 6? Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. My brain is Yes, chef. Exactly. We've made some, chef. What are you doing, Archie? Oh my goodness. And a mount, chef. If that's not accurate, I don't know what is. I know sometimes we have to emergency eat. Everybody okay with waiting for a minute? Especially because this is an impromptu cooking party anyways. Okay. Always chill, chef. It's one way to be. Definitely one way. We'll just take it as an opportunity to stretch, get some water, get a snack. Double check if you took your meds. I really wish there were days that I could math better. I'm just not... Streamer brain? I don't know what it is. It goes out the window. I can't think. Yes, I do claim to think on other days, you punk. Aqua in here talking trash in my ears. Funny. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I'd kneecap him. It's fine. If I ever got the chance to meet him in real life. Once I take your kneecaps out, the rest of you's accessible. It's fine. Great, great. You're already at a handicap. Good. Okay, I know I can win now. Go for the knee. The taller someone is, the more fragile the kneecap. Exactly. Exactly. Dalen's got the camera. Oh no. I'm trying to give it a couple more minutes. If Kat isn't back in a couple of minutes, we'll go ahead and start some more. As the shortest girl at the party, I have to know tall defense. Look, I grew up with 3 older brothers, and yes, every last one of them was taller than me. No worries, Kat. All right, good. We can roll. Let's rock and roll. We good to go? Everybody good? Okay. Ready, go. Trust me, the number of times that I've dogpiled on my brothers when I was a kid. They couldn't stop me from doing anything. It was like, nope, I'm coming with. Pretty sure following my brothers is how I broke my wrist for the first time as a kid. I have in fact broken my wrist 3 times in my life. My left one twice and my right one once. All before the age of 10. And let me tell you, it's really weird when the hospital starts questioning you, like, did your parents have anything to do with this? No, in fact, I'm klutzy and terrible at roller skating, evidently. And never learned how to catch myself. It's not as terrible, though, as one of my friends growing up fell off a trampoline, like, backwards. and ended up like breaking both elbows, like, and broke her wrists off the growth plates or whatever, and was in like a double cast all summer long. That was rough. I have a hard time reading in-game chat for what it's worth because I'm flashing between windows and it only hovers for like a second, so I apologize if it takes me a minute to reply to those. Do you feel safe at home? Exactly. Those were the questions I got asked. All the like, we're like, are you sure you feel okay at home? Like, yeah. Do you feel at home and safe? Okay. All right. Sassy pants. It's more like, do you feel at home in a cage? And then there might be some questions, at least at that age. As an adult, you can choose whatever you prefer, but I'm just saying. Wearing pants that were too long and oh no, Lexi. No, okay, so the first time I broke my wrist, I was, we lived on a farm, and we had giant hay bales. And I was about 3 years old, and my brothers decided that they were going to go play, you know, Ninja Warrior, basically. And they were going to go jump from hay bale to hay bale, because that was a fun thing to do. That was totally safe. And so we're up on these, like, 5 or 6 foot tall hay bales, like the round kind, jumping from bale to bale. And I decided I was going to make this jump across one batch. And my brother was like, no, I'm going to toss you across. And I said, no, I'm going to do it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. My brother went to grab me to hold me back, and I jumped at the same time. And I held my hands out in front of me, and of course, smashed it into the hay bale, and proceeded to break my wrist, fell to the ground. Was lucky I really didn't hurt myself any worse than that. But it wasn't until I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and was like, oh, hey, mommy, my wrist is ticking. And my mom was like, what? As I was describing feeling my heartbeat in my wrist. So yeah, that was the first time. I'm trying my best to keep up with chat and also talk to everybody and cook at the same time. Jamie, I'm glad you're on the porch. My finger has a heartbeat. Exactly. You can feel your heartbeat in your... So I was like, Mommy, my wrist is ticking. She's like, okay, we'll go to the hospital. The thing is like it wouldn't have been so bad if they'd have taken me when I fell. Yeah, someone put a palm in your wrist, right? But it would have been better if they had, that was weird. It would have been better if they had taken me right away. Because if they had done that, I wouldn't have done as much more damage to it. Not technically medically related. Sister was preparing. A night out. That sounds like some really bad... I have questions, Swaff, and I need to read over that again before I ask them. Hold on. So this is a moment where she picked up the wrong things at the store. She got to see the inside of the security room and asked if she was planning something. Oh no. Oh no, that's like when you buy rope and duct tape and like a tarp, you know? That's... Somebody thinks that an episode of Criminal Minds is happening. But so that was the first time I broke my wrist. The second time, my dad was doing renovations and on this older house that had a really tall porch. And as a kid, I decided that I was going to walk on the like wall of the porch. It was wide enough, but there was this big pillar in the middle. And I was trying to just like make my way around it, and I slipped and fell. I was really lucky I didn't get a nail in my hand because my dad was removing all the shingles off of the roof of that porch. So I fell into this tall grass and ended up breaking my wrist there. Dad was out mowing, so he was mad because he had to stop mowing. I remember him being so upset that he didn't get to finish his mowing. He's like, I have to take you to the hospital. Calling my mom, like, trying to tell her what all's going on. This is back before cell phones were really prevalent either. I think he had to call from the house phone. Pretty much pre-drinking vodka, needing to shave her legs, and dad wanted painkillers. That's so bad. That's so bad. I was about 7 when that happened for the second time. The third time... Evidently, yeah, I was trying to change some things up, rearrange myself. Yeah, good old wrist switcheroo. I like buying suspicious combinations of objects. Let's not and say we did. Accidentally. Oh, that sounds painful, Jamie. That's, oh, I'm so sorry. So they looked up and I was standing there and, oh no! Oh gosh, that's the worst. Oh, I'm sure he felt so guilty after that too. Alright, anybody got a count for me, chef? That's good. Maybe you guys shush it. I swear to God. Oh, I think we're at 20. No, 16. Yeah, the look on his face I'll never forget. He felt so bad. I know, I would too. I would too, absolutely. Apparently my brother... Go ahead. Oh, okay. Jeez, you stretched really far for that one, and I'm sad that chat couldn't hear it. Evidently, my brother, who, the first story where I was on the hay bales, he evidently felt guilty for years about it. You just wish that's what she said, Crime. I have no idea what you're referring to at this point. Who is she and what did she say? Yeah, that's a good way to put that. Who is she and what did she say? I got a clap from Talon IRL. Oh gosh. Oh, Aqua! No! Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you're having bot issues, Crime. I can't even right now. That's one way to put it. Over here trying to hold my brain together. Killing me, Smalls. My brain is stalling and I have a meeting soon. Well, you probably ought to go look at the meeting contents so your brain maybe can take a second. Twitch mobile being a butt for anyone else lately. If I don't answer something, sorry. No worries, Jamie. I don't watch on mobile, but I know a couple of people that do. Has anybody else been having issues like that? I'm trying to think. There's a new issue I've been having, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. Lexi says, Twitch mobile has been rough recently. Dalen says the delay has been rough as well. I know that mobile UI is buggy. It keeps booting me. Neat trick, but quit it. Interesting. I know there were some changes that they made to open it so that people can stream to higher quality if they want to. I have not opted into that. But the connection has much less latency for me than on desktop. I mean, we could all just watch on the Red app instead, you know? That one seems to not really have any issues, to be honest. As far as delays go, it's usually just Twitch, and something between their player and like your own connection gets messed with on the back end. I think they just don't have enough servers. Something doesn't seem kosher or right lately. I just want to hang out with my friends. I know. I get ya. Spicy pepper. The spicy pepper and the crab out of the corner of my eye look the same, and I'm afraid I'm gonna select the crab one on accident. I mean, that's what it is, basically. Thank you guys for jumping in and doing this so random one-off. I know we don't usually do unpromptu cooking parties unless it's like 10 for the board. Not gonna lie, kind of needed the focus food. Yeah, same. No, same. I needed focus food, so I'm happy to do it. It just might turn into we're gonna do this again on Saturday or something is all. Oh goodness. I usually end up selling mine because it's so not worth the focus food versus money. I really should make a spreadsheet as to the output of each individual thing. I'm sure it exists, but I need to look into that. We sell the jams, yeah, same. Wait, what? You're not supposed to eat the jam for the... Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Stop gaslighting me with your odd logic. Dalen, do not feed this man any more of his ego right now. Oh my gosh. I wish I had enough time to stop and read all of the comments you guys are making. Joey, don't give it to him. No. Oh my gosh, you guys. Stop agreeing with him. You cannot give this man this. We have an ad break incoming. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, please go take care of yourselves. If you need to grab a drink, need to grab a snack, if you need to go bathe your goldfish, if you need to go walk your frog, if you need to go train your dragon, if you need to go check your laundry, do your dishes, whatever it is that you might need to do, please go do it. We'll be back in 90 seconds after this break. I think this is halfway. There's the ad break, guys. Go take care of yourselves if you need to. Brain. Brain is braining today. Oh no, no yawning. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I hope you took care of yourselves. I think we're about halfway through this. I didn't know I was shopping. I mean, that's valid, Lexi. Ooh, Wild Mischievous is in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Oh, rip. I'm so bad at the flip game. I don't know why. Still managed to make it start, though. That's nice. Got lucky. At least these two chopping things are at the same speed. That helps a little bit. Oh no! Oh, that's a great way to put that. I'm sorry. You're doing great. You're doing great, Aqua. That's all we need to know. It does look a little funny, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. Don't chop those fingers, I know, right? No! Not what we need. We don't need the extra protein. No. Mm-mm. Hey, yo. You guys are all heathens. You're my heathens, but you're all heathens. We have 18 more to go. I love that Dalen's wool just looks like it's like looking at him while he's cooking the whole time. It's just studiously watching you while floating in the air. Captive audience, yeah. One of these days. One of these days. Oh no. Why do I not? Oh, there it is. Okay. Weird, it didn't give me the cinematic cutscene that time. My boy is sitting on the block. Nice. Glad everybody's got a seat in the kitchen. Alright. 15 more, I think was where we're at. 16, excuse me. My Gooby's blending in with the flowers. That's where he should be, you know? Little Goobies are like little flowers. They have flowers on their heads too. How am I mathing this? I had 100 corn and I'm at 66 left. Am I mathing wrong again? At least I think I might be off by one. I might have had 101 corn, but I'm pretty sure I had 100. We might make 50. We might make 51. Roll with it. So goofy. That's smart. I'm trying, failing to do advanced math to count. Yeah, don't worry about that. I started at 60 cabbage, but haven't checked where I'm at now. Yeah, I'm trying to use that 100 corn as my gauge at the moment. It's the only thing my brain latched onto. So once I hit 50 corn, I'm pretty sure we've made at least 50 dishes. Because I know I had over 100 some peppers. But it wasn't 150, I remember that much. I do like that they're starting to give us like specific dishes that we have to start cooking. I think it kind of branches out some of the cooking parties a little bit instead of always being like the black bean burgers or, you know, some of the higher focus food dishes. It gives us a chance to do something just a little bit different. Also, I kind of want to see how fast we crush this and just make all these crab dishes. I'm probably going to be making a whole bunch of crab gumbo on the Highland campsites and just leaving it. Or whichever the crab boil, excuse me. That'll be my contribution of like, oh, do I have stuff to make crab boil? Let me just make this at the campsite and leave it. Just some random acts of kindness. I swear to God, Aqua! I'm so glad chat can't hear you today. We evidently chose Feral Tuesday today, this week. I don't know why, but that's what we're going with. I'm gonna say I did not invite this to happen. I'm just gonna say that there were outside forces that I had no control over that started it. Oh, that wasn't a fail. Come on. Still starred. We'll take it. Your guys are the ones that had to go and make it weird. I just wanted to cook some crabs, okay? Crab meat is delicious. I can tell you I've had crab meat. I've never had frog legs. They kind of weird me out. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably try them once, but they would have to be freshly made. What? Ida still liked me, it's fine. Hi, Benji. Hi, Miss J. It is a lot of ingredients today. It is a lot of ingredients. We're making some for the new crab boil event, or crab cooking event. King Hoppington. Ooh, you got the silver trophy? Let's go. We're gonna boost your, that's 25, right? We're gonna boost all your cooking. Yippee! Let's go! I love seeing you guys get your achievements. Yeah, we decided to go hard mode today, Miss J. We're trying to cook some of this spicy crab rice. Because King Hoppington wants his revenge for losing to the crabs. So that's what we're doing. Look at you streaking. Jamie, you gotta be decent for everybody. Okay? Minus me. You can streak in front of me. Just chat, everybody avert your eyes. Let them streak respectfully. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. No deal. Alright, well, everybody see Jamie in all of her glory. Amazing, beautiful, lovely. Oh, we got a double streak in here. Odds, you know, I hope you guys are comfortable with each other. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna have to get the Windex, dang it. Oh, now we're just making it weird in chat. I mean, you guys look at whatever you want to look at, but, you know, mostly you should respectfully avert your eyes. It's fine. Dalen, thank you also for the 5-stream streak. Pants are evil, I won't do it. This is why I wear leggings all the time. Think you weirded me out? Weird me in more, please. Yes! This is why you're my favorite person, Jamie. That is exactly how it goes. It's exactly how it goes. I'll just match your weird. How about that? I think one of my favorite things about, like, jokes and innuendos and all of that sort of stuff is, like, I may not always get them, but the fact that you tried to include me means, like, more to me than you know. Like, even if it goes right over my head or takes me, like, 5 billion years to figure it out, I'm still gonna appreciate that you tried to take the time to meme on me, joke with me, all of that. I do know that I actually really like the cinematic cuts. I don't know. I think it looks pretty. I like to enjoy that part of the game, especially when Aqua's made such a pretty background for me to look at with all the flowers. I don't know if it makes it go faster, but my pet kept glitching in, so I turned it off. That makes sense. Also, there's a Piku Miku in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Ooh, that was like a perfect flip. Yeah, let's go. Alright, I think we got a few more. I think I missed one, but I was eating a donut. Alright, we got 5 more, guys. Miss Shay, thank you for getting your daily peas as well. I appreciate you. I have 55 left. This would be number 5. Okay, then I had 101 corn. That's what I was saying. I was like, it's either 100 or 101, and I didn't remember. Sorry, I missed a message. I love all the colors of the flowers. They are very vibrant. I do really like them. So this is the 3 to go. Thank you guys for jumping in on such an impromptu cooking party too. Figure we'll just help them start off the event with a good strong start anyways. Hopefully we'll eat all of this and need more by Saturday. We'll probably do another party. Otherwise, I'm just going to make a whole bunch of that crab boil. I'm going to go hunt crabs and make sure we boil them. This is second to last. I hate that one of them is only 6 chops and the other one is 7. And I feel like I'm memeing every time I do it. And I count them in my head. Alright, last one, guys. Last one, chefs. We got this. We made it. We did all 50. Maybe, Miss J? I don't know. I would hate if they did that specifically, but, you know, it happens. I'm really bad at this. I don't know what's up with me. Perfect. Let's go. Good job, guys. Good job, chefs. Thank you so much. And thank you, Aqua, for letting us use your plot. I really appreciate it. Big GG, chefs. Ooh, Aqua wants you guys to look around. We'll take a peek. I'm gonna say, you keep adding a little more every time I come over and look. I still think this is my favorite place. It's a little nice little sit down, enjoy. You know? Little campfire. Heat up our crab fried rice. Put a little metal bin in. It's really cute. We like the little bridge over here is super cute too. A little hidden bee house. I love this furniture set. I know for sure I'll be decorating with a lot of it. I gotta have something to put my potato pods on, you know? There's a little fountain back here. I like the mix of trees. Yeah, every time I come over here, I see something cuter that I like. All the food on the tables. I love the bookshelves and all the decor you can put on them. How do you get crops like this not planted in soil? Those are the... oh, what are they called? Tell me so I can tell Zoe. Planter life set. I believe you buy the recipe from Badru. And then you use crops that are grown to get them, to make them. So if you want to do some kind of farm scene or farm decor, I believe Badru has the recipes for this, but Planter Life is, I believe, the name of it. What is the picture of the tree? Those have been out a little while. Lexi, where are you at? We're coming to you. Oh. This is evidently a storyline reward. I have no idea. Can you tell us which villager? With Ulfi. Okay. It's a very interesting one. Okay, thank you, Chef. You guys are cute. Alright. I am going to run back to my plot. I need to take a shimmy break, because evidently I need to go piss girl. I will be back. We've got about an hour. Is there anything... I'm going to let you guys think about this. Is there something you guys want to hunt together? If you don't want to, that's no big deal. If there's something else that you want to do, let me know. We'll see what we can get into. I am going to try and water my plants here before 6 a.m. just in case, though. Or at least attempt to. Yes, I need some BRPs. Thank you, Jamie. Absolutely, 100%. I figured you might. Can we get some good egg and night goodbyes and chat for Aqua? Thank you so much for letting us use your plot and jumping in and helping with the crab and everything. I really appreciate it. Alright, I will be right back. I will be right back, guys. Pushing wrong buttons. Okay, I have returned. We do have an ad break coming up in just a couple of minutes. So if you guys haven't already taken your break, maybe plan on it in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to try and figure out, let me put some of these cooked recipes away. Am I out of repair kits? Or did I accidentally put them in my chest? Because that would be bad. I accidentally put them in my chest. And keep a stack of the starred ones. Absolutely, Zowie. Thank you for jumping in. I really appreciate when you guys just jump in and do some cooking, whatever you want to do. Because I know it's sometimes you get in those impromptu parties and it happens. It just depends on what you're available to do that day. So I totally understand. Thank you for jumping in. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see. I should be able to make 10 of these. No, it's okay, Kat. Totally fine. We were yapping and having a good time. Not every stream has to be a complete banger and like, we gotta go do this and we gotta go do that. It's about hanging out with you guys and having a good time. That's the thing I enjoy. Alright, let me see. I do need to check a ping really quickly. Hold on, please. Okay, that is for that. There's the ad break. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, if you need to grab a drink, if you need to go grab a snack, if you need to go take care of something to take care of you, if you need to go lay on the floor, if you need to go walk your frog, if you need to train your dragon, if you need to go bathe your goldfish, whatever it is that you might need to do, please go do so. We will be here after the ad break, I promise. See if I can get some more of this ore cooked so that I don't have a big old chest weenie going on. Would be nice to not have that. We're getting back down there. Okay. I'm trying to think what options we have. Kat and Lexi, are you guys interested in going hunting for something? We definitely have some loops that we could try. We could just entertain ourselves with for a little while. I don't know if you guys got the jitters and want to get out of here after doing a cooking party. I know sometimes I go stir crazy, but there's the ad break. Lexi, is there something that you would like to hunt? Or Cat? Just browsing the shop looking for the plushie pal set. I really like it. I think it's cute. No worries. You go do your shimmy. We'll be here. I'm gonna look at this outfit though. See what other colors they have. Yeah, some of these are like really light colors. I'm really glad I went with my dyes. There is a froggy one as well. Also, oh, those are on sale. What does it say? Sponsored by King Hoppington? Oh my gosh. That's adorable. I just saw that. Incredible. All right, let me see. It's the Palcat Pal one, right? No, it's different. Hold on. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I'm looking at some outfits because I was just curious. It's below the bridal party one. I don't think I saw that one yet. Because there's like 3 different of the plushy looking ones. Yeah, okay. Oh, the froggy one is really cute. It's the other one. Oh, it's a red panda. That's the one that I think I got. No. They both just kind of look like it. That's interesting. Oh, they designed it differently. I see. That is like a red panda. Love Nio just gave him some soup and he's like, is this what talking about your feelings is like? It's kind of nice. Oh, what a goof. I do really like the froggy one. I was also looking at... Where is it? I just saw it. There was one on the right-hand side. There's the... I really need to get one of the cha pajamas. Because I want one of the pajamas. Either that one or the... I think it's the Jack Cat? Or the Kitsu. It's the Kitsu one. But then they also have this plush enthusiast one that I think is just super cute. I just love the thing on the back. I'm pretty sure if I had to pick, it's probably this one. Yeah, that's what I want. At some point. All these outfits are amazing. If you guys have not ever seen the outfits in here, or like just looked through it recently, like some of these are super, super cute. Pretty sure I like this one best. Although that made it really bright, but it is really cute. I'd have to probably swap the colors on that. Hi, Mira. Welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. How are you today? All right. Kat, did you let Charlie out? I was thinking we could just do a kitsu, not a kitsu, a Jack Cat run. How are we feeling about that? Because a couple reminders, tomorrow we're going to be doing Mira.
Oh, hi there.
Mira, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. I appreciate you so much. Grab a drink, pull up a seat. Welcome back to the main party as always. I appreciate you. Absolutely, Kat. I think we're going to do Jack Cat hunting if anybody wants to come join us. Is Dalen going to come as well? Okay, so we will have a full party unless we need to split the party if anybody else does want to come, and I don't mind doing that. Just speak up so that we can work on getting the party set up now before we run out there. And we'll probably do, I don't know, 45 minutes or so of some of that. Maybe until our bags explode. So one of the two, you know? Whatever works. Come here, buddy. Come on. Oh, I need to go hunting for some wood, evidently. Lexi, do you want to go ahead and run point on the party and get Kat and I in? Come on, bub. Thank you. They don't need to see your, chat does not need to see your butt, Bendy. Not at all. Not at all. I'm gonna do some honey lures with a friend, so I won't join for hunting today. No worries, Zoe. No worries. You go enjoy. Have a good time. Hi, Lilu. Welcome in. How are you today? And if you guys haven't, please go follow our new friend, Lilu Paws. Lilu's stream is a cozy corgi den where comfy games reign supreme. They're all about Palia with occasional Pal World chaos for variety. Expect plushy hunts, crab versus frog debates, and even charity events. It's always a good time in Lilu Paws stream. I'm doing good today. Doing really good. We just got done doing some quick spicy fried crab rice. However it's said. Anyways, we did that. We did a 50 set of that to start off the King Hoppingtons event. Figured we'd started off with something a little chaotic. We did well. Did some good stuff. And I think now we're gonna go do some Jack Cat hunting. I do need to DM you. I am very ADHD. I will just say I mean this genuinely. I do intend to DM you about the Pal World server, by the way. I do have that set up. I'm ready for it. We're gonna do that on the 10th. It just might be, I'm going to have to be awake early that day to make sure I get the server set up, get all the settings set up as well. But I do really intend to message you because I want to make a fun little group server. There's no reason not to. No reason not to, especially with our types of communities. I'm sure they're going to be respectful of any rules we set and things like that. And so I'm really excited about it. I think it'll be fun. An unexpected collab. How do you feel after the weekend, by the way? Also, I need to... Did you send me the friend request? Did it accept? Not friend. You know what I mean, Lexi. There we go. It finally accepted that. Lulu, how do you feel after your first... That was your first time doing that event, right? Because you've only been a streamer for a few months. But you're already doing so good. I would love to hear how you feel after all of that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Highlands and I'll meet you guys at the Standing Cliffs. I think I'm in the party, but I'm not sure. Benji, you are being a pain today. You're being a big pain. Come here. Come here, you big baby. He is something else, I swear. I have plush enthusiast. It's worth getting, to be honest. He wants all the attention right now. Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. I just couldn't see it. My first time ever. Yes, 3 months on Sunday. I was exhausted afterwards. It was so fun, though. I really enjoyed it myself. So, like, I can't wait till the next one. I don't know that I'm going to sign up for August, but I am probably going to sign up for one later this year, for sure. For sure, for sure. I just love everything that they're doing with that. All right, I'm going to meet everybody at the Standing Cliffs if we want to start here. I have 400 arrows, I think. Hopefully that's enough. We should be all right for as long as we're going to be hunting, you should be okay. Amanda does amazing. I know. That and all of the, like, I had, you know, one of her mods was in chat, and they were so helpful. I was so excited to just be able to participate in the things that they had to say and, like, the tips and everything. 10 out of 10. Like, I would absolutely do it again. Very, very honored to be able to participate in something as amazing as this. And the amount of money that we raised so far is just phenomenal. Yeah, I'm over the moon with how well it went, to be honest. I was genuinely surprised to see that my my ideas and plans worked out well. And we had some good luck. The final round is going to be nuts. Oh my gosh. I'm probably going to end up raiding into Amanda again. I don't know. We'll see who's live at the end. But I do want to go see Amanda's round and see some of those other awards that she was announcing. Just to see kind of what kind of things they had or were looking for. And just a number of things that I'm interested to go see. Because I know she's got a whole show going on today as well. I can't wait to see the final round, though. I know it's going to be a lot of money raised, too, for some amazing streamers. All right, we ready, fam? Perfect. Yeah, just so much good stuff. So much good stuff. I'm going to be at a handicap here, just so you guys know. I do have Benji literally in my arms trying to do this. Enjoy stream. I need to lurk for a meeting. Hey, you go enjoy your meeting. I hope it goes well. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. Cat, you're getting stuck on the same thing that I do every single time. At least when I first started doing this. Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, took that one to the face. Oh, they're porting today. That's fun. Oh, what are we catching? Oh, we got some of the mantis. The heart drop mantis if you need it. Definitely gonna grab the gold. Now, do we need iron or jadium at all? Because I'm okay if we want to do some mining as well. Heck, I know some people need the obsidian kitsu still, so... This baby bean is asleep in my arms. Or attempting to be. I would give you guys cat cam if he were asleep over there, but he refuses, you know? Murdered. That's exactly what just happened. Oh, come on. Crying out loud. This is gonna be some chaos, I feel, today. But in a good way. These things are a little bit of a pain sometimes to catch. Those heart drop mantises. Nice shots. I don't think I've been in the Highlands. I probably need to stop at the campsites at some point, but we'll see if there's a bag or not. I also gotta make some crab boils, you know? Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine. I was gonna figure we'll hit it in the loop, I think. I need you guys to head this way for me. I'm hoping everybody was close enough for that bag. Okay. Benji, you make this incredibly difficult. You know that? Dalen, did you just drive off the... I mean, I saw nothing. It's fine. Oops. Benji, you are living the best life. He's literally got head upside down across my elbow, looking at his bed longingly. Oh, I'm missing shots. There we go. Oh, we got a starred sapphire? You might not have been close enough. I think you mined it and got the star sapphire yourself, Cat. That's definitely what happened. It's all good. It's all good. All right, come with me, guys. Let me change to my rank. Should I put my pride tag on? Will that help? Here, I'll do that. That should help. Oh, he got both of us, I think. Okay, bud. Okay, you can go on. To be a cat loved by lady. You know, you're not wrong. All right, let me turn on the cam. Maybe if you'll stay there for a second. There you go. Now you have Loaf Kitty. Picture time! Everybody get in here. Get over here, Cat. Hold on. Gotta flip it. Selfie. Oh no, he disappeared! Aw, rats. He ran away too fast. There he is. Now we got him. He is a massive loaf. He's looking out the window right now, to be honest. This is what happens when I look at 3 different things at the same time. Looking for Lexi. Where are we going? What do we got? Got some jadium. There's also a wild love disc in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Wisteria. Oh. Definitely need... Ooh, I got triple Wisteria. Let's go. I'll take it. That blue ring, when it comes to gatherables, is incredibly nice. Blue? Green. Green ring. Excuse me. Green ring. Haven't done any relics here yet? Oh gosh, Kat. When you get to doing it, you let us know. We'll help you with all the things that you need and where to find them. Alright, we can cross the bridge. Still need to finish the artifacts too? Oh no. Where's Cat at? There you are. Okay. I thought this other... They're wearing a similar color to you and it's criminal. I think we're all close enough for this bag. It is criminal. Oh wait, right up here for you guys. Oh. My audio just cut out on me? This is fun. Like completely cut out my headphones. Hello? That was really weird. Anyways, turning him off and back on again worked. I think I missed this Jadium. I'll grab it real quick. Oh, Dalen wasn't close enough for that one. Darn. Okay. That works. Campsite's not on loop, but we can detour for it. Okay. It shouldn't be too bad. I guess for some reason I thought it was on the loop this time around, but I guess we can deviate and run to it really quick and we'll turn back around and go to go back towards the sign area. Oh, we have a disco, Jack Cat. And it's a backpack. Oh, where's the original? Did we miss it? I think we lost it. I don't know where that one went. That's interesting. Oh, you guys get bath time cam? Oh, goodness. All right, in the efforts of time, I'm going to let you dance once, and then we're going to go from there. Gotta give it one good dance. All right, maybe twice the cat can join us. You can do one more. I need this breakfast skillet recipe. That's what I need everybody to think about. Breakfast skillet recipe. Okay? That's what we're dancing for. It's all good, Lexi. And pose. Collect. Nope. Got the white stone. Silly. Ooh. Wait, where did the... I found the disco. The disco. Oh. Nope. Maybe? Nope, that's this bag. Poor Lexi's over here like, come on guys, just get to mine and why don't you? Ooh, a sunstone. Not starred, but it is one. I don't know where this disco went. Anyways, Lexi, can you lead us back onto the path? Oh, that's the disco. Got him. First time I've seen the sunstone? Congrats! If we're lucky, we'll get a starred one, but I don't know that it'll happen. Alright, jumping off here to the right. Oh, didn't get that one. That's okay. Alright, I have slowdown. Let me run these on these guys. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Got one. I'm really terrible at this, even with the slowdowns. Jeez. Got one. Goodness gracious. We're not gonna go back for that other one. We'll stay going forward. Yeah, I think I got 2 shots. It's fine. Some days we have it, other days we don't. Today is not one of those days, and that's okay. Especially when they keep glitching. He was coming right at me. Oh, I think somebody got something back there. Y'all are getting some good cam footage from Benji today. Look at him being so snuggly and cute. Oh, it's toe bean cleaning time. I promise I can shoot. Most of the time. Aw, he's a happy, clean boy. Welcome on in, it's good to see you. No, I didn't mean to scare him. My bad. Snoelle, welcome on in. Thank you for getting your daily peas. I hope you're having a great day, and if not, we can make it a little better. Ooh, big gold. Or not big, but medium anyways. Ooh, and a double drop. Let's go. Reminds me that Charlie needs a bath, stinky boy, after the beach. Oh, goodness. Ooh, double garnet out of that. Ooh. Needs a bath and a brush. He's shedding so much. Oh, goodness. Poor guy. Oh, what did I hit? Sounded like I hit something. Oh, we have a veil. Moth or whatever it is. Oof. Ah! It's running! No! Those things run really fast for no reason. Ooh, double drop on that as well. I'll take it. Oh, this thing is like glitching. Hold on, there we go. That's better. The way the light is hitting that medium jadium, I thought it was a platinum. You know, sometimes that happens. I would not be surprised. Oh, got one here. All right. Head across the bridge. Oh, we got another jadium up here that spawned. And a jack cat. Oh, I scared it, actually. There we go. We got him. I'll come back for that jadium. Snoelle, also, what a serendipitous plushie to get today. A Moz plushie when they just announced the Path of the Moz and all of that. I hope that brings you luck for this next update. Where did the... Oh, we have a ground bag. Hold on, there we go. Alright, cross the bridge. We do have an ad break starting here shortly. If you guys need to stand up and stretch, you need to grab a snack or a bevy. If you need to go walk your frog, train your dragon, you need to go lay on the floor. If you need to go pet a Benji, you need to go bathe a goldfish, bathe a Charlie, you know, go plan for world domination. Whatever it is you might need to do, please go do so. We'll be back in 90 seconds. I can pet a Benji for you, you know? Maybe I'll do that during the ad break. I don't know how I managed to hit that. Gold. I will give him all the extra levens. Don't have to ask me twice. Oh, somebody got him. Got another one running. Not sure how I got that one when he kind of blended it. You know, sometimes your eyes, they find the patterns, okay? That was a fresh one. Oops. There's the ad break, guys. Here. There's some extra pets for Benji. Little lovins. There you go. A couple extra pets just for him. Here, tube. On it. Coming. Ugh, I'm jealous. Got a tube one. I also want to be him. I mean... I got you, okay? I got you. Do you need a hug? You need a hug today? Because I got you. Come here. Come on. I got you. Give you all the hugs and love, okay? Whatever you need today. Ooh, Midnight Jack Hat Floof. Nice. Ah, I almost had him. Come on. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I hope you guys took a chance to stand up and stretch if you could. I almost just jumped off that cliff. That would have been bad. This is what happens when I'm not really paying attention. Alright, across the bridge we go. Lexi's taking off. Oh, nope. Lexi's got ore? Something? What do we got? Lexi has a bag. Oh, I don't have a bag. Oh, you got the... Oh, this one. I gotcha. Okay. Now we can go across the bridge. Nope. What do you got? Also, there's a wild Rellor in chat if anybody wants to catch it. Okie doke. Coming. Oh, we do have a gold, actually. Worth. Can we go across the bridge now? Are we good? Or where's the Jack Cat? Unless I missed it. Which is fine. Ah, that's okay. We'll catch him on the next run through. Boing boing. Got one in amber to the right here first. Alright. Alright, yellow one. Nice, there we go. Got a black one over here. Oh, what is... Oh, got a bag over there. Hold on. I'm really bad at this sometimes, I swear. This is why I should just not ride the pony. Ooh, got a little gold over here. Cat, the gold's over here in case you missed it. I'll be down the cliff in a sec. Oh, wow. Ugh. He just knocked me up like that. Alright. Maybe. You know? Oh, we're taking a new path. Got it, Lexi. Okay. Right into the trees. Ooh, a disco. I love how quickly you guys run on this path. Oh, I tagged him. Oh, come on, really? Rude. That's so rude. I've gotten like 3 tags on him. We're chasing him, evidently. Oh. Alright, come on, guys. Y'all are nuts. Alright, not bad on those two. Finally getting in my groove, it seems like. There we go. Thank you for the ores. Let me jump in here and help with that. Ooh, definitely gonna need to pick up some of these wild green onions to refill from the party. I have a veil moth over here. Or Enfield moth. Why do I keep calling them veil moths? I don't really know. I'd like to think I helped with that, but I really didn't. Okay. Trying to see what else in the distance here. It's not working out so well. There we go. Nice. Oh, you had really good timing on that one. Be right back. Okay, no worries. We can wait just a second. Clean up what's right here and then pause. Oh, that gives me time to go grab this bag then. Think we can hit this? He said we can continue on. He's going to be gone a minute. Okay. Can we get some 07s in chat for Dalen's plushie? Because that's what's going to happen. I tease. I kid. I really hope that doesn't happen. But we all understand why. It's a sacrificial pact that has happened. Nah, it's gonna. Okay. I'll take some plushie luck. It's fine. We're going to go across the bridge now. I'll always joke about this, guys. Plushies are not the end goal. It's the experience and having fun together that's more important to me. So whenever that stuff happens, it sucks. I know, I get it, but I'm having a great time and it doesn't ruin the experience for me ever. Moth? Oh, yep, I see it. I really hope we get some new bug plushies, especially in the Highlands. Alright, let's see. We can take out that yellow one if you guys want first. A Flame Queen plushie would be amazing. There's something about large ores that I just can't ignore. Especially when the Jadium is so new. The amount of Jadium bars that I gift out to random people is phenomenal. What do we think the new ranching animal will give us? There's been some theories. Aqua had some really good ones. I don't want to spoil his. I don't think he shared earlier, but I thought that was a good one. And honestly, thinking in the vein of what his idea was, it should be pretty clear what we think it's going to be. Lexi says ore or mining materials. That's a pretty good one. It makes me wonder how much it'll be like gold, or if it's going to be ore or bars, if that's the case. I don't think it's going to give us any wood. We don't have anything that gives wood yet either. We have one in the tube. Actually, we have 3 over here, but one in the tube. I don't like that sound. That was not nice. Ores would be cool. Some sort of equipment would be nice too, I think. Some people kind of want to farm that way, I think, potentially. Would definitely be interesting. Like, it'd be neat if it had, like, ores and stuff, but then it occasionally gave out, like, ore compasses, or, like, as a rare loot, aside from the different ores and stuff. I'll wait just a second till Cat gets back. Oh, let him run. I also need water, too, so... Okay. I think we got that one. Got one more back here, and then I think we can go across the bridge. I know I have a couple bags, but I'm not real fussed about it. Hitting the bridge. We have a yellow masked one to the right first. Well, that was an hour-long meeting. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Did you get anything accomplished? Did you learn anything? Or could it have been an email? So was it one of those? Because that's never any fun. Looking for Lexi. We've got one up here. Okay. Alright, yellow one. I'm the one who scheduled the meeting. I make sure they are productive. Oh, that's good. Well, if it's one of your meetings, I'm sure it was good. I hope you got all the reports that you needed and answers you needed, you know? Gotta keep everybody in line. I like this new over-the-hill glide thing that we're doing. Did Cat make it? Yeah, okay. I turn around and I look for you guys and I don't see all the names. I'm so blind when it comes to streaming sometimes. Oh no, we have a disco deer. All the bees. I love bees. How's your hunting going? We managed to get 2 bee plushies from Laura's night. Awesome! Congratulations. Hold on, Cat. Lexi, you good? Okay. As long as I see you moving, I'm pretty sure you're okay. Alright, I'm gonna run slow down. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There we go. Nice job, guys. That was perfect. Chef's kiss. That was pretty good. Alright, let's hit this little pocket right here, and then I'm gonna take the board home. We got one little guy. Alright, off to the sign. No plushies today, but that's okay. It's always about the experience and not the grind for the plushie. We're always happy when we get blessed with them, but I really appreciate you guys palling around and running with me while we do this and doing some crazy cooking today that was off the wall, random, not expected. That sort of stuff always is fun and organic, and I appreciate you guys going along for the ADHD adventure today. All right, so a couple of things. I do want to let you guys know that tomorrow, trust me, you're going to want to be here for a couple of minutes. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a new stream. We're going to be a new game. We're going to be playing Solar Punk tomorrow. I will be starting out first with just my own playthrough a little bit as I get to know the game, and then we should have a couple of friends that are going to come join us in the same format with no voice, but I'll have them in the streaming VC with me, and we'll be playing Solar Punk together tomorrow. I'm trying to think what else. This week's schedule. Also, if you haven't voted in the Discord for the hair color poll, because we raised $100 on Saturday, I want you guys to go into Discord, go to the announcements channel, and find that link, and then you guys can go vote on the hair color. That'll be changing over likely on Thursday, so long as I can get everything done. It does take a good bit of time to do that. And then Friday, we're going to be streaming a little bit earlier. It'll be 12 to 4. We'll see. It's probably going to be more Palia. If we don't do more cooking on Friday, it'll probably be on Saturday. I'll get with you guys in the Discord and poll you a little bit to see what it is that you guys want to do. If you're running through this focus food too quickly, I totally was forgetting to eat mine because now I'm out of habit. Also, now you guys get blown up. Benji Cam. Here, we're just going to do this. This is how we're going to end this stream. We're going to go over here. Nope. Here we go. This one, and we're just going to go. There you go. Now you have a cute bean. A cute little baby bean. Hopefully he can bring you a little bit of comfort. Noita stream went. It's happened like once. It was for charity. Along with all of the, the thinking of the word. Even the injections, the mod where you can have people vote for all of the things. Trust me, I died tragically to some ducks. Ducks were the thing that was the bane of my existence. All right, let's take a peek here. You know what? Ducks are scary. They are. We're gonna go and see a good friend, a new friend, a Palia friend. We're gonna go and raid Ravinia. Just to keep in mind, it is for a mature audience, so if that bothers you, you can take your exit here. But thank you guys so much for stream today. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed having you guys run around, do some cooking. I'm glad we could do some hunting as well. Hopefully got a little bit of ore for you guys and everything. And for those of you, please enjoy the rest of your time zone wherever you might be. Okay, and as always, grab a friend, grab a drink, make sure everybody makes it onto the next party safe and sound. I will see you guys over there. If you guys want to use a raid command, there is one for you, whether you're subbed or not. If you just want to use your own favorite raid emotes, that's totally acceptable. We just want to go give them some love, even if you have to lurk or leave and take care of your own after stream self-care. Okay, gotta take care of your ass here, guys. It works for both me and for you guys' chat. I totally understand, right? So take care of yourselves. Please, please, please have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to be trying a new game, so lock and load. Know that it's going to be a little bit different than our normal stuff, but I'm excited to see this new game. Kat, thank you for joining us. I absolutely appreciate it so heckin' much. All of you guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. We're going to go see what Ravinia's up to, but I will see you guys on over there. As always, be good to your friends, have a great rest of your day, and please take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys!